Sour.
Why is it?
Oh yeah, I've had that before.
What is it?
Oh dear. Anyway.
Crunchy boys in my notebook. Okay. Well, that's a great way to start off the session, isn't it?
Oh dear.
Okay. You want to give us a recap, hun?
Sure. I guess I'm just the recap guy, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, no one else wants to.
Yeah, no one else wants to.
No one here likes talking. Okay, right, let me see. Yes. Give me like 5 minutes to find the recaps chat. There we go, I got it. Okay, so.
Oh my god, he sat up and everything.
Well, yeah, I gotta sit up so I can like clear my airways, you know, so I can be heard properly. Last time on Arithia, the party met back up in the morning, waiting for Arithia outside of the brothel before finally wandering towards Blake's. Sky stayed behind with Villo for the day. Find out what happened there in the filler episode. The party was informed by Blake that Cassius was either dead or alive, and they... Wow, thanks, Blake. And they can't easily get involved with that outcome. Schrodinger's Cassius!
He's covered all options.
Yeah.
He promised that he would tell them as soon as he hears any news on the matter. But until then, they should just carry on and follow fate to take its course. Taking his advice, the party took the request to find the missing private school kids, where they found themselves in Wistel, asking strangers for directions. Finally, though, after making it to the school, they began their investigations with the help of the guards, eventually discovering the listening devices under the children's beds, as well as the tampered-with supports on the windows. Riviere then sensed the Fae just outside, and the party jumped on them, discovering some sort of distorted Fae demon creature. You discovered that the Doctor, also known as Gabby, was part of the kidnapping process, and interrogated him as well, eventually discovering the 2 hideouts related to the missing kids, who would basically be used as batteries, spare parts, or bargaining chips. You ransacked the Lord's Manor in the center of Wistel, discovering giant test tubes, much like the one which Edokai found his brother trapped inside. Then, in the next room over, was a scientist who was moving magic from one child to another, who you promptly killed, despite him downing 2 party members in one shot, before discovering 10 more kids in the next room.
And he almost got one shot, and then didn't get one shot.
Because of someone incorrectly remembering stuff.
Yeah, Dylan.
What? Hey, I have bad memory.
It wasn't even your fault, it was mine.
I know.
Right, where were we? Okay. The royal guards surrounded the building, taking all of the kids to safety, and paying the party their rewards before escorting everyone involved to jail. Apart from the dead guy. He was probably taken to a morgue. The party decided to trust Ollie and drink his potions, giving Edokai a necklace, which he vomited up, Riviere a blessing, Raya a bad spell effect, and Cole a fountain of fucking holy water.
Oh yeah, we were barreling that, weren't we?
Yeah,
Yep.
you've got a barrel of that.
The party then remained in Wistel bar Edokai. With Riviere, why did I just click on something else? I can't read the last fucking sentence, so I click on something else. With Riviere sleeping in the forest, Edokai going back home to the brothel, and Cassius and Cole staying in a fancy
I'm back!
hotel.
You said Cassius.
It said Cassius in the recap.
It says Cassius in the recap.
Oh,
He lives.
Oh, he lives.
I'm back!
I'm trying to find that, like, barrel size chart, because, like, a buttload is a barrel size. I know
Barrel
exactly
size
what
is
you're looking
UK.
for.
Uh,
No, these are not barrels, but thank you.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes.
Thank you.
Dragon
But-
sizes.
36 gallons or 288 pints.
Wonderful.
Because a barrel is a specific size of cask.
Yeah.
So there's different sizes, but that's the one which is actually called a barrel, and it's actually the biggest. No, it's the second biggest. It's not as big as a hogshead.
What's the-
Oh. I think a barrel is bigger than a hoghead.
No, a hogshead cask is bigger than a barrel cask. A barrel cask is bigger than a kilderkin cask, which is bigger than a firkin cask, which is bigger than a pin cask.
Okay, we get the idea, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, there's barrel. 32 gallons.
I like
Yeah,
the little
that's-
baby barrel. How many little baby barrels
I'm
can
gonna
you
post
fit
it
in a big barrel?
in the dice chat.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, you should just choose which level of barrel we can find.
Yeah, you could buy like each level of barrel, but moving about like anything above like hogshead would be harder. You'd be like just rolling that through the street.
To be fair, we just need to put it somewhere. Wait, do we have a bag of holding yet?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Okay, yeah, so we just find one and then we just leave it somewhere and then we can come back and fill up
Yeah, we just
smaller.
need to find a bag
I'd
of
say,
holding, 'cause that's easy to do. Oh, wait.
Oh, about that.
Oh, wait, what has Sky been doing in the filler episode?
Yeah, what have I been doing?
Don't
for
you
the
Yeah.
worry
episode?
about what I've been doing, but what you can worry about is I got a bag of holding.
I'd say you could
Well, I
fit,
mean,
Although we don't know that
We
yet.
don't- yeah, we don't know that, so we wouldn't buy one.
you could
thinking
fit
we
a
have one.
rundlet or smaller in a bag of holding. And
Which
then,
one?
like, a rundlet.
Okay,
so
can,
just
can
below
we just do a barrel because then it's a proper word?
Yeah. You can get a barrel of holy water.
Woo.
Wonderful.
How much gold is that to buy a barrel?
I think we said it was like a silver piece for an empty barrel.
Seems fair.
Alright. So,
Yeah, because I've. So yeah, if you need any, just also fill up like a pint glass or something, a water skin actually, and then you've got some holy water.
got enough holy water for some.
I think I'm the only person who actively needs holy water.
Yeah.
I, at the moment, use it.
What for?
Paladin.
Bless.
Does that
That's
actually
what-
use holy water? Or is that?
Yeah, it
Just
says it.
have holy water, it doesn't
It means
consume
you
it.
have to have holy water, but you don't have to use it.
I mean, it's in the components, a sprinkling of holy water.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
sprinkling. I've got something which uses pints of holy
Pint
water.
of holy
Ah,
water.
Oh wow.
Also,
Which-
it doesn't. Bless doesn't actually consume the
Yeah.
holy water.
That's neat.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like if you have enough to sprinkle holy water, then you have enough to cast the spell an infinite number of times.
Well,
Right, I
magic
grabbed a
circle
sprinkle.
consumes holy water.
I grabbed a little bottle from that fountain.
Little bottle of holy water. Perfect. Alright, so you guys are still in Wistel, and the other two have already had like a little catch up already in just outside of Edgery at the brothel. So what would you guys like to do in the morning?
Wake up.
Wow.
Yeah,
That was a good
I
start.
would like to wake. I'd like to wake up this morning.
Okay.
I love security of being alive and with
Do we
the
still
party.
get free breakfast here?
You still get free breakfast at the brothel.
Yeah, you
And
still get
I
free
will take a free
breakfast.
breakfast.
I-
Join
To me,
Sky.
You guys are in
not-
Wistel.
yeah, we're in a hotel.
Oh, you're.
I'm
in
going to go
Sky?
get breakfast. Yeah,
You
we
guys
stayed
get
at a hotel.
breakfast at your hotel.
Wait,
Yeah.
So why was Erica?
Oh no, we did. Yeah.
Erica came back to stay at the brothel
Yeah.
because it's
Oh.
free housing,
Oh.
and he
I
bought
would
a
like-
elite pass so he can now.
Mainly
move between
because he
anywhere
almost died, and his best friend also almost died.
freely. Yeah, so he wanted to go home and tell his mum about it.
So we wanted to go home and just cry.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Can I look through the streets for someone selling pastries?
Sure. I don't know where this is going to go, but yes, absolutely.
Presumably, it will result in
Well, if
eating
I
a
had to
pastry.
guess, he's going to finish by eating the pastry. he
I don't
bought.
know. There's certain
Really?
spells that can use food
No,
components.
there.
Oh no.
What?
Yeah.
What?
do you expect me to do? Rubia just wants a snack.
Maybe I
Ruby
didn't
is
pay for a
going for a
hotel room,
pastry.
but he's gonna buy a pastry.
I got
Yeah.
a snack right here. Smacks ass.
Now you're a dangerous player when they get afraid of buying pastries.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with that?
What are you
Eat
gonna do with
it?
that croissant? What are you gonna do? But yeah, as the morning market's kind of setting up, you can easily find a baker's shop that is selling freshly baked bread, pastries, and everything that some people are even coming in to buy for the local hotels and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a nice pastry.
Okay.
Maybe something with apple in, you know. Oh, and really important, it has maple. That's important for my plan.
Okay.
Plan of what
How
I'm
much is that gonna
tasting
cost?
today.
A normal pastry, just to, you know,
With apple and maple.
just copper piece.
Excellent.
I don't like this. I know he's fucking with me, but I don't know
Cheap.
if he is.
That's a cheap pastry. You got a deal there.
Most food in Arithia is not that expensive for the sake
This is
of,
something
like...
which commoners are gonna have to buy to eat sometimes, isn't it?
Okay, there we go.
But it has maple and apple.
Look, man.
Oh god. How is he
now-
gonna one-shot the bad guy?
I'd now like to find the person who is allergic to apples and feed them
Okay.
this pastry.
Oh god. Alright, so how's everyone planning to meet up? Is Sky and Erica going back
Yeah, I
to
mean, I guess
Westell?
I'm just gonna head to Blake.
Okay.
So yeah, we hit Edry first, and then go from there.
Alright. You going with him, Sky?
Yeah.
Alright. So Sky now having her magical items from her previous adventure.
You sleep well?
Yeah.
That's good.
Wait, what are
Are
what are we doing
Are
next?
you yet to take advantage of the services at that place?
Your place.
Yeah, my place.
I am yet to take advantage of the services.
Missing out, mate.
Eh.
Alright, fair enough. Well, anyway.
What are our next plans?
Well, last time. Why am I saying this like we're in a TV show? Yesterday.
Last time on Arithia.
Yesterday we went to Westell to do a job, but also to go to Westell so that we could search for the Nightwing Guild.
Oh,
in
that's what we
Westell.
needed to do.
Yeah.
So the rest of the party stayed in Westell. I came back here. Partially to get you, partially because I had a traumatic day yesterday. But yeah, anyway.
Right.
I mean, yeah, I told you all about that. That was...
Yeah. So we are heading to Westell.
Yes, Westell we go.
Hey.
Okie dokie. So you head off to Westell again. Sky, you'll need to pay the 3 gold toll to get to
How much
Westell.
is the forever pass?
200, I believe?
Yeah, I think it's
cross-border
200. Let
shopping.
me...
Ugh. Can, but I don't want to yet.
Mm.
I'm going to pay. That would be
I worked it out, by the way. If you use it 60 times, it's worth it.
maybe later.
If you do more than that,
It's really good.
Well, while Sky's contemplating buying that, Erokai is going to whip out his adventurer's pass, and head on through the portal.
I am going to hand 3 gold over.
Okie dokie, you hand 3 gold over and you're able to slip through to Westell, which I assume you would have kind of communicated who's in what hotel.
I mean, Erokai stayed with them until they went to the hotel.
Yeah, until
I
they went to the
assume.
hotel. Alright, so you know where to go in order to get to the hotel and can meet the others as they're kind of having their all-you-can-eat breakfast in the lobby. As much food as you want, or although there is clear signs saying bag of holdings not allowed.
I hide that in a smaller bag that is not of holding.
You hide your bag of holding it. Yeah.
Just
It's more so
Cash-
inside, like in the breakfast area, so that people don't take the all-you-can-eat breakfast literally, and take
Well,
as
it's all
much
you can
food.
eat, not all you can put in a bag of holding.
Yeah, but you can eat it later.
Exactly. You can still eat it.
Yeah, just later.
Does food go off in the vacuum?
It will still spoil, yeah.
If it's already got like stuff on it, but it's not harmful
Yeah.
amounts, then yeah.
Okie dokie. So, you guys meet up while Raya and Cole are having breakfast. Rivia, do you want to go to the hotel as well after you've bought your suspicious pastry?
No, I want to eat my pastry.
Ah, okay.
What else would I have a pastry for?
I don't know. That's what scares me. Are you handling this pastry suspiciously?
No.
Is that illegal in Arithia?
Yeah, much like handling a salmon suspiciously on the streets of London.
yeah.
There's a reason for that law. It's not just a random law that someone came up with.
Do please explain. I
Do
would
something
love to.
suspicious. The salmon.
Can I know the law behind the suspicious
I
salmon?
can't remember it. I just know there is a reason behind it.
Oh.
I think it's something to do with the illegal fishing in like near rivers.
Right.
Cannot handle a salmon suspiciously. Alright, so all four of you met up, and Rivia, you're aware of where they are if at any point you want to go meet up with them.
I would like to go and find a cafe,
Okay.
because I require my morning coffee.
Okay. That's another copper piece for a nice, freshly brewed coffee.
They got espresso in Arithia.
Yeah. Goes along with the plumbing.
Thank you.
This is just a coffee, sir.
I will sit in the cafe and
Where's the
enjoy
local
myself.
Apple store for an iPhone?
No, it would be an ice stone.
Yeah.
Communication
Just a stone with
stone.
an eye on it.
I want to write that down.
Just a
Okay.
stone with a monstrous eye on it.
Now, I'm pretty sure I'm not meant to say this, but currently Mist is looking up spells that use pastry and spells that use coffee. 5e.
I don't think he's an arcane pastry baker.
Are you sure?
No, he's a master of sugar.
Oh wait, this is a class?
This is a class.
You found a homebrew pastry class.
As a result of creme de la creme. You specialise in making soothing creams, like drinks like pudding. Your magic also becomes stronger and more efficient. Cream-filled pastries.
Well, did anyone else here see that someone made a one-shot style like wave defense campaign that was just taking the piss out of Hasbro and WotC after their recent
Oh,
blunder. I can't. What was it called? Something to do with bread. But the main villain was called what was it?
Hasbrodius.
Hasbrodius. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so
It was
good.
the toast thing. It was this
I saw the
toast.
deadly scroll called, the OGL 2.0.
Yeah.
Right, I'm now looking for a fruit stand.
Okay. What kind of fruit are you looking for?
I just want to see what they have in stock.
Ah, okay. There's many different kinds of fruit, especially around. Let me check my map actually.
Riviera, just happy little stroll.
Yeah, he's having a. So Wistel is quite far away from the Reiki Mountains, but fairly close to the Alasia deserts. So the kind of fruits grown around there are
Cactus fruit.
not really cactus fruit. There's more like grapes than it is anything that can grow in cold climates. They're very hot climate fruits. So citruses.
Do they have olives?
Yes, olives.
Pineapples.
Pineapples.
I will take some olives.
Okay. Copper piece again.
I might buy a
Thank
pineapple
you
just
for
so I
the
can bludgeon
olives.
someone to death with it.
I don't know what he's doing with this, and it scares me. He's gonna like turn around and go
He's doing
like,
anything.
no, but he's gonna turn around and say, I'm gonna use the cyanide in the apple seeds and the something in the coffee and the something in the olives to make a pipe bomb. Like he's just
It's
gonna do
because-
that, and I can't stop him by that point.
It's sad because I can actually see that.
It's
No,
just
so
I have a counterpoint. Valid argument? No. Wait, Bob.
I would now like to visit the a general store as I
Okay.
need some adventuring supplies.
okay.
Like
I'd like-
cyanide.
I'd like to get 2 bags of caltrops.
While
Bags
you're
of
terrifying the shit out of the DM, I'm
What?
going to go to the toilet.
Caltrops.
cow chops.
No,
Caltrops.
caltrops.
Trop.
C-A-L. No, not caltrops. Cowl. C-A-L and then T-R-O-P. Yeah, there you go.
Yes, they are 1 gold each.
Yeah.
So can I buy 2 bags of those?
Yeah. That's fine by
Thank
me.
you. Thank you for the metal spikes.
Yeah. He's making a bomb. He's making a fucking grenade. He's making a grenade.
It's making a flak grenade or whatever it's called.
He's
Right, I
making...
now go meet with the others.
Okay. Everyone else, enjoying breakfast. Rivia walks in. You're now all
Erokai and
together.
Sky roll up at like the same time.
Yeah, you guys are all together now.
I'm taking this all-you-can-eat breakfast very literally and just eating as much as I can.
You're
until they
min-maxing
cut
this
me
all you
off.
can eat breakfast.
Roy is just barely eating.
Cole's like written down a strategy, like if I eat all of the expensive food first, I'm gonna get the most out of my meal.
Cole's just like sitting there pointing at various parts of Ryan's breakfast, just gonna be like, you eating that? You wanna eat that? You wanna
That's
eat
such a
that?
dick move at an all-you-can-eat buffet when I can just go up and get more. Like,
Exactly.
ask to eat off someone else's plate.
Funny.
I'm making sure to get all like the expensive cuts of meat. The stuff that's at the back of the buffet, that's always
Yeah,
the stuff that's more expensive.
the stuff that's guarded
Um,
by someone that cuts it for you.
Exactly, and I'm not taking any slack from him. Okay, I
No peer pressure here.
yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, you've all met up. Nice relaxing morning began. What would you like to do?
Right, gang. How are we gonna split up and search for this place? Obviously, we are splitting up. Don't go in by yourself. Please.
I say we should go teams of 2.
Teams of 2, that sounds good to me.
The buddy system always works.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Then are there not 5 of us?
Yeah.
As I say, teams of 2. Someone's got a pet mouse, that'll do.
So we know who's going on their own.
Someone has a lizard who gives them potions.
Yeah, but they're not intelligent. They just happen to have potions.
Oh, Ollie walks over to Sky. He crawls out of nowhere. He just walks out from behind Riviera and goes, "Would you like a potion?"
He's intelligent enough to
Um,
talk, it counts. Also, he makes potions.
Would you
I'm
like
gonna
a
look at
potion?
I'm gonna look at the rest of the party. Do I want a potion?
Erokai is shrugging. He's like, listen, man, I told you about that pendant I vomited up. It came from that potion.
Oh,
Do you
Look
want
at
a
it,
potion?
Look at its little face.
is he gonna feel sad if I say no?
Look at its little face and determine that for yourself.
Wait, let me see. If, oh,
Yeah, we're getting
you
a picture,
can't.
don't
You
worry.
can't say no to that.
You want a potion?
No.
You can't. You can't.
For context, he whipped this
Yeah.
potion out of like behind his cloak where it should not be
Yeah.
able to fit.
Wait. What?
Shh. Where was that
Oh.
potion?
You want a potion?
I'll take the potion.
Okay. He's
What
just
have
gonna
I got
wait
to lose?
expectedly.
And then I will drink it.
Erokai is
slowly.
going to take 3 steps away from Sky.
Alright, 1d20 for me, Sky.
Uh,
I hope you roll high.
Oh.
Ooh, he's getting dangerous with that one.
what's
Is it lower
11?
numbers or higher numbers which are more dangerous? I can't remember.
Well, you got a nat 20 and a blessing.
Yeah,
Oh,
you,
yeah,
you
that's
got a
right.
permanent buff.
You got you literally got a permanent buff.
Oh, yeah.
I'm guessing 11's not been rolled yet.
No, I got like a 15, which is what vomited the potion out. The pendant. It wasn't a potion.
With nat 20, just any armor I wear becomes mithril, which means I have no penalties to stealth for wearing armor.
Oh, that's insane.
It's not that insane.
Can I have a
Right.
1d100, please?
Oh, I did wild magic.
There's a lot to him, which are 1d100s.
Okay, that's fine.
A 30.
30 doesn't seem great.
It's not bad. It's above 20.
That is true.
29.
Please roll 2d6.
Oh no.
This is giving the same vibes as
that's
you know those little
damage.
paper things that you like pick a number, pick a card.
Oh yeah.
You have 4 temporary hit points.
Yes!
Yay.
You just feel a little bit stronger. Well, not stronger, a little bit more.
Healthy.
Sky,
Healthy.
your
Oh, by
face
the
looks
way, I
brighter
have
than
determined
usual.
that advantage gives you an average of plus 3.8 to your roll. I did this by running 1,000,000 d20s and then 1,000,000 d20s with advantage.
Brilliant.
I then tried 1,000,000,000, but I crashed my computer.
I was waiting for the but.
Yeah, you have 4 temporary hit points. Congratulations. Okay, what do you guys want to do? Are you splitting off into who's in what team?
Who can fly and
I'm
is
happy
willing
to
to
go with
fly
whoever
around?
that isn't Revia.
I'm happy to
I-
go with anyone who can fly.
I am capable of flying.
Okay.
Yeah, I could fly.
I think
Literally
I'm the only
everyone
one,
can fly.
the only
other
one
than
here who
Erica.
can't is
Yeah.
me.
Right, that sounds like a good plan then. Unless someone wants to walk around as well. Any takers?
I mean, I wouldn't mind walking. I might have to walk off all this breakfast.
yeah,
Okay, I'm happy to go
There
with
we
Cole.
That's
Cole's
a 2 and a
chill.
3.
We like chill. Chill Cole. Cole chill. Chill.
Okay.
Sounds good.
You like Cole.
Right, so we've got Revia.
Not like the black stuff that you burn. I mean like the dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Revia, who's with you again?
Ryo and Sky.
Okay, so Ryo and Sky going up in the air while Cole and Erikai are on the ground. We'll do team 1 and 2. Who's going first? Team 2. So Cole and Erica, you guys are on the ground. Where do you want to kind of search around this area of Wistel?
Is there any water places where boats could dock?
So Wistel, yes.
Okay, well I want to check the docks first.
Okie dokie.
So
I'll send them up
assume
in here.
probably
Just
perception.
flicking in and out.
Was splitting up necessary? I feel like everyone's going to check the docks first, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought we were going to.
Well,
I
you
guess
guys can
they're
get
going to
bird's
the
eye.
docks. We don't need to go to the
Yeah,
docks.
you've got air and ground.
It's
Yeah.
probably the difference
Yeah.
between air and not air, which is the thing we're going for here, I think.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, we could catch them leaving. or
Right. So do I need to roll perception?
Yep. Perception from Cole and Erica.
Where is my? I'm sitting on it. Literally just looked like I pulled my phone out of my ass.
That's hot water, isn't it?
A 5.
Oh, I need to put my long rest in. I had 5 health.
What do you mean long
Erica
rest? You
just-
can get a long rest.
Erikai just killed.
Goes over and dies when someone sneezes on him.
Right. I have +4. Why did I roll 2 of those?
The
Why did
first
I-
one's the
Ignore the second one.
Yeah,
That doesn't exist. I got a 23.
23. Okay, so Cole, you're looking around and you're kind of just distracted by the beauty of these docks. Since it's a very rocky landscape.
He's got like
Um,
stomach cramps.
He's got stomach cramps from eating so much. He's getting seasick and he's not even on a boat.
They said all you could eat. I had to eat as much as I could.
Dude doesn't have to eat for the rest of the day. Oh god. Okay, so
Imagine
yeah.
eating a lot rather than eating well.
Yeah, because pastries are so good for you.
I've also had olives, and a single pastry isn't bad for you,
Yeah,
With
especially if
that's
you're
not-
having an active lifestyle such as an adventure.
Yeah. And then those caltrops, those are really, really bad
Yeah.
for your like digestive system.
Don't need those.
Tony. Oh God.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not eating those. Those are a secret tool which will come in handy later.
Mystery mouse tool.
Oh, I put that in chill and chat. Whoops.
He's gonna play jacks with them.
I'm going to play jacks with them and someone who wants to run away.
Oh, God. So yeah, the docks are in a very rocky landscape, so they're actually quite interesting to look at. Everything's built atop the stones.
It's so weird that they haven't like drawn the water in it. It just looks like it's floating.
The flame court is it's quite an interesting one, but the water does
It's got
not
very
even-
clear water here.
Yeah, the water does not go so very far in Wistel. Basically, if you look at the map, once it gets to that curved section, it drops off over the side of the over the side of the continent, really down towards the core. So there's just a little kind of pool up down the
Oh,
river to
God.
Wistel. So most people use that as for flying ships. They go in around that little island, almost like a little roundabout, and then pull into the docks and then back out around the roundabout and up into the air. There's not a lot of ships other than in the water courts that can't fly, since they're kind of needed to get across large distances. Okay, but
Traders.
as far as you can see, Erica, it does not seem like any of the boats in the dock match the one from when Cassius was taken.
Are any of them like particularly large and look like they just are openly taking guests?
None of them are openly taking guests, no. They seem like all fishing ships.
Okay, that's fine. I don't see anything here.
My tummy hurts.
Yeah.
Good. So, is there anywhere we could look on the ground that wouldn't be sort of like immediately obvious from the air, do you think?
You could get down certain alleyways and to underground places a lot easier than anyone in the air. Many of the flame court places are known to have underground sections of the city where they do the majority of their mining, dangerous invention places, and underground criminal syndicates.
Right.
Those are especially available.
I mean, we might as well have a look there, just to sort of cover our bases.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
go look there. Underground.
Okay. As you continue wandering around Wistel, you're able to, after a little while, find one of the walkways down into the underside of the city. I will get some pictures of that now. But
I can't wait to get exploded down here.
you'll be fine.
We're gonna die.
What? Why are we exploding down here?
Someone left a pipe bomb there.
Oh.
God damn it, Rubia.
Apologies.
Yeah, this one's perfect. Cool. So, underneath the city is where they do a lot of the mining. Since the flame court is very, very volcanic in most areas, and not a lot of places are livable, especially in the summer when it gets very hot. Most people move down below to the cities down there, and also industrial sites down there in order to escape the heat before nighttime. A lot of people in the flame court do become semi-nocturnal in the summer to avoid the harsh heats. But yeah, nice place to look, and it's definitely sketchier down there.
Oh yeah, having a day-night cycle is fucking weird.
Definitely sketchier down there. You can see a lot of people just standing in groups, standing around alleyways, giving you glances as you pass. You probably notice a few deals going on that you don't quite know what's been traded, but handshakes have been made. This is the place where people kind of go to the underground if they want to find someone specific.
Aren't you guys looking for something specific?
We are.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the place then.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm going to look for, like, actually just a straight-up building that sort of looks a little bit like the boat did.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe with like the same
again-
signs and stuff.
Yeah. Because I get the feeling it doesn't just look like a boat all the time. These guys are fucking sketch.
Sketchy sketch. Okie dokie. So you're gonna.
Oh wait, who's? Oh, Raya's with the other group.
Yeah, Rise with the other group. Do you want to roll some more perceptions then, or investigations? Up to you guys.
Yeah, sure.
I would like.
Do you want to give me the help action?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay, cool. That works. Because that way we can just have a better fucking chance, really. That is not the right chat. Go back to the right chat. There we go. Right, now I actually am rolling with advantage. 21.
21. All right. Okay. As you continue wandering around, you'll see a variety of shapes beginning to show up around different areas of the city. I will throw them out to you now. Actually, hon, don't look at my screen because I'm gonna have to do them another way.
Somebody cheating.
Well, no, it's just because he's right behind me.
This technique
so.
means I can't really hear anything either. So let me know when I can put my headphones back on. For context, I put my headphones over my eye.
Like he's
That
gone.
works.
There's something about him.
I can just hold it, actually, that works.
Ooh.
This one, that one. And this one. Okay. You can put your headphones back on properly. Okay, so you see 3 different symbols kind of scattered across, but only 2 of the first one, quite a few of the second one, and 3 of the last one.
These look like sketchy guild symbols.
They do.
You wanna go check them out? I wanna know if there are any, like, special jobs.
Yeah, I'll try it if you want.
Kidnap
yeah.
this child for me.
Kidnap this child.
Yeah, no, yeah. Which one do you want to go to first?
Well. Which one was there more of? The last one or the second one?
The second one there is the most of.
Okay. Let's just go to the second one then, because it'll be easier to find.
Cool. We'll do that then.
Okay. So you find a couple of them on the streets and decide to just pick one and roll with it. And the bottom half of it is usually twisted in some sort of direction, so the point is often leading down alleyways to one final one at the end, each one marked with a number next to it as well. So when you get to what you can consider as the last one, carved very deeply into a door, do you go through the door?
I'm going to put my ear to the door first.
Completely silent.
I'm going to knock.
You're gonna knock on the door.
Yes.
Okay. Nothing happens.
I'm gonna, like, give Cole a look, like, do we go in?
It doesn't sound like anyone's home, right?
That doesn't mean we go in.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, let's not go in. Like, there wouldn't be anyone there to give us.
You're not curious at all? They could just, like, have really good soundproofing.
Well, I feel like if a suspicious symbol on the door isn't an invitation to come in. What if it's just like some old lady's house?
Why
She's
would
got
she
a lot
have
of
a
places.
suspicious fucking symbol on her door? Like, what old lady is gonna have this on the... What?
Maybe it's like thieves can. Maybe she's selling like some illegal tools or something. And
What if those illegal tools are useful? We should go buy some.
Well, you know, it's
I'm gonna open the door.
You gonna open the door?
Yeah.
Okay. As you open up the door, which is kind of attached to this, it's attached to this brick wall. You open the door and it kind of, it opens inwards and it kind of tugs slightly at what's on the outside. And as you look down, there is grass stopping it, and you have opened the door to somewhere, but you are outside now.
Oh, that's what it is. I've just read what it is because I've realised I can read those. Ah, that's interesting.
why is this outside instead of inside?
That's very interesting.
That's a very good question. Do we wanna?
Can you send the mouse in?
No, I'm not sending Tyren in there.
Why not?
Because I love Tyren. I'm not gonna put Tyren in danger.
But you want to. If you go in, he's going in anyway. You know.
Well, yeah, but at least he'll have me.
Isn't he more powerful than us? I think.
Offensively, yes.
I think we have him. He doesn't have us. We have him.
You literally open it to just an open plains.
Am I able to try and recognize where this is?
You can give it a damn good shot with a nature check.
I will give it a damn good shot with a nature check.
I would
Like, is
to
it just-
help action.
Is there just
This-
like a random doorway
Oh,
just
wait,
in the field?
I wonder if this goes to the abyss.
Imagine coming across that in the field. Hey, there's a door there. No building or anything. There's just a
Plus,
door.
I'm assuming
That sounds like
my
something
is
someone
probably
would do.
0.
There's just a door.
Who would leave doors in random places?
Yeah, who would do that?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Who would put doors in convenient
I don't know.
locations?
I'm gonna go out on a whim here and say I don't think I know where I'm.
No.
No.
That's nice grass. That's trees. Those trees are definitely made of tree.
Yeah,
I'll
no.
give it a go as well.
Go on then.
It appears to be wood. Who would have thought? Okay, I'm sorry, that was bad.
19. Okay. So, looking on ahead, Cole's able to make a fairly good guess that the trees in the distance are kind of more, what are they called? The carnivorous trees?
Not carnivorous, no, coniferous.
Close enough.
Oh,
They're
those-
carnivorous trees and they're going to eat you.
No.
Anyway.
Run! Shut the door!
No, they're the trees that stay green all year round.
Pine trees?
No, they have a scientific name.
Coniferous.
Evergreen? Aren't they called evergreen?
Coniferous.
Evergreen.
We're
Evergreen
going with
also.
evergreen. Okay, so they're evergreen trees, which Cole would actually recognise as being more towards the colder side of the continent. So either near between Reston and Vankar, Watercourt and Earthencourt, because there's a very snowy mountain range in Vankar, or it is somewhere between Quinn and Nabil in the Wind Court.
Well, you're right. These are trees. I'll give you that, Erikai. But we're looking sort of more kind of wing court area.
Nice. Sorry, I'm saying
Think-
nice to something else out of character.
Oh,
Thanks for the sub, person. What's their name? I should probably say their name.
That's fine.
Okay. Thomas, thank you.
Thomas. But yeah, he's told you where he thinks it is.
Cool. Okay, so whoever uses this symbol has some sort of network they can travel around in. I assume much like our boy Blake. That's
I really
interesting.
wish I was there because I could clear some
Yeah,
of this up.
you could clear so much. It's funny because the two people that can read these are in the other group.
Do we-
It isn't as useful as I think you think this is, unfortunately.
Yeah.
What if the door goes to a random look? I
Yeah,
close
shut
the
it and
door
open it
open it
again.
again.
You gonna shut it and open it again?
Yes.
Understandable. You are correct.
Oh god.
Oh wow.
That was a bad idea.
Your door now opens up to a different kind of field. A wheat field.
You know where this is, Cole?
Is that someone off in the distance? Some old woman looks like she's running through it.
I don't see that, but where are you seeing this?
It looks like someone that might be British Prime Minister.
Oh god. I like genuinely opened the picture wider and started looking.
She's there, if you just look.
Okay, well, I guess we'd roll our natures. 19.
Okay.
12.
Alright. This time it's Eriko, having walked around the watercourt for a little while. You can either tell, especially from the small mountains in the background, but not especially big ones, this is either around the city of Halaband in the watercourt, or once again on the edge up near Estalon in the wind court. There's mountains just past that where a lot of crops are grown between the water and wind court, which are shared between the two nations.
Alright, okay, I know roughly where we are. Why the... I'm
Do it
going
again.
to... Wait,
Guys,
before
we're gonna
we...
be here for an hour.
Before we do that, I am going to, like, poke my head through the door. Not my whole body, just my head. And look back.
Look back. It is attached to a house.
It is attached
It
to
is
a
it is the
house.
door to a house.
Is it okay?
Does the door it's attached to have the symbol on it?
It does.
Okay.
Although the symbol's in reverse, so the point is upwards.
Interesting. He said slowly closing the
You're slowly closing the door.
Okay, so I assume they use that for fleeing to a random location or something like that, whoever it is. Do we want to check out the other symbols?
Yeah, let's check out the other symbols.
Because, like, clearly this could be useful somehow. I can't think of a situation where we would need it, but it could
I really
be
want to
useful.
shut the door on someone. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I mean, you can go through it if you want, and shut the door on the other side, but I'm staying here.
No, then I'd be shutting the door myself. That
Yeah.
wouldn't be as fun.
It's still someone.
Well, you know, it wouldn't be the same. Yes, on a technicality, but obviously that's not what I'm going for here, is it?
Yeah, well, okay. Which symbol next?
Yep.
Do you feel like going to the, like, sideways eye-looking one, or, like, the boob window-looking one?
The boob window?
Um,
The boob window.
Do you not see that?
Oh god.
It's
boobs.
Erokai, of course that's what he's gonna...
Uh-huh.
Boob window? Alright, let's head to the boob window.
The boob window.
what kind of boobs look like that?
Badly drawn ones.
Badly drawn boobs. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, yeah, we'll go to the diamond tits.
Go to the diamond tits. Jesus Christ.
I didn't think about it, but now you said it, I know exactly which one you're
Yeah,
talking
exactly. It's like, it's a... Yeah, you think of it like she's wearing a dress with a, like, diamond-shaped hole over that area.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now I see that.
Exactly!
Although it's the fact they go into each other which confuses me.
Well, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
obviously that's why I said they're badly drawn.
Non-Euclidean breasts.
Non-Euclidean breasts!
People can be born weird with different things.
With physics-defying breasts, yeah.
They don't have titties, they have titty.
It's a fantasy universe.
You're saying their tits are fused into one.
It's
Like
just
they've
one.
got like Siamese tits.
Okay, we're gonna end it there. You thanks for putting that in the quote chat, so
I would have done it if he
I
didn't.
appreciate you. Is that the first Pokey2 in the quote chat?
I think it is, yeah.
Oh my god, congratulations, wrong button.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you continue following the Siamese tits towards their location, Once again, they're kind of marked with numbers, and eventually you get to kind of the 5th marked one, which is carved deeply into a door. Once again, do you open the door?
Yes.
Ah, shit.
No
Here we
listening
go
or
again.
anything this time.
You're
I'm straight
just
opening
opening the door. Okay.
Yes.
As you open the door, Cole, you open it straight up into a room where these 3 guys are sitting and talking, and it goes dead silent as soon as the door opens.
I'm gonna stare at them.
They're gonna stare right back at you.
Arokai's gonna poke his head around the corner.
Okay.
Like, you know, like, so they can see Arokai's head. Oh, I'm just...
Is that food
Hi.
on the table?
Yeah,
Cole,
that is
you are
food on
still
the table.
having stomach cramps. No.
That is it. There's a large hunk of like cooked meat that
What
they're just.
race are these guys? I can't tell.
These are orcs.
They're orcs, okay.
There's no need to profile them.
I'm
Just-
asking.
We can't just open the door and then be like, what race are you?
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
we've got
look
like
at them
an
and go,
orc
hey,
camp.
can I have some of that?
Arokai is going to give the most, like, bewildered stare to Cole right now. He's like, what?
Face
What?
palm?
What?
You know what? You know what? You know what?
Like a little piece.
Sure, mate. Who are you?
I'm Cole.
He kind of pulls out a dagger from his belt and cuts off a chunk and hands it towards you.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna go, thank you. Shut the door.
Just gonna leave.
I'm gonna try opening the door again.
Okay. They're all just staring in confusion.
Okay, so it still leads to the same place.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Are
He
you
says
sure?
as he slowly closes the door.
We just discovered a door.
It's just a door!
The guy in the bigger chair just turns to another and goes, "Oh, that's fucking weird." He's like, "Yeah." Anyways, what were we talking about? Just go back to what they were doing.
Genocide. That was. I'm sorry, Erica. That was my fault. I got excited by the last door. I forgot that real doors are very much still a thing.
Yeah, no, don't worry, I
I
also thought that
should've
it
not.
wasn't a real door. I mean, the last one was a real door, it was just a weird one.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we go to the sideways eye.
The sideways eye.
Yes.
Alright. Once again, you follow it along until it leads to a door to a, for the first time, actual looking building. Like a door that leads to a building that looks like it could be an inn or something like that. And instead of being carved deeply into the door, the marking's just above the door.
Okay. Right, I have a feeling this is going to be like guild hall sort of thing, assuming
knocked
this is
this
the
time.
guild we're following. We probably should. I'm gonna put my ear to the door.
You put the ears to the door? Alright, you can hear a lot of talking, singing, there's some music going on inside, cheers.
Sounds like a bar.
Let's see. Well, now I don't want to knock. You can't knock on a bar door.
You
That's
don't
weird.
knock on a bar door, so I guess I open the door.
Open the door? Okie dokie. Alright, you open the door and you find yourselves walking into a tavern. Very, very lively. There's an open fire in the centre. People are just singing, having fun. It just looks an absolute vibe in there. But there is someone guarding the not like directly guarding the door, but they do clock your entrance as you step in. Let's get him sent to you.
Sorry, what?
There's someone just standing by the door that as soon as you enter just turns to you with like a clipboard. Hello, can I get your names, please?
I mean, yeah, sure, I get. Whoa, your arm is cool.
Thank you very much. What's your name, sir?
Before I ask that, can I ask like where this is? Like, what is this? Is it a guild hall? It looks like a guild hall.
This is a guild hall indeed.
What guild?
Nightwings.
Like, Erokai just turns his head to look at Cole.
Oh, great. That's where we were going. My name is Samuel.
Samuel, alright? You got a last name?
Reaper.
Okay, he writes it down. Can I have your name, sir?
David.
Another David.
And last name, sir?
David.
Dagger.
David Dagger. Okay, so
Dagger.
we have David Dagger and Cole. What was yours again?
Samuel Reaper.
My middle name is Deal.
David Deal Dagger.
Some people call me King DDD.
King D. He kind of smiles softly. You can't really see it behind the mask, but you can see the pull of his on his cheek. Thanks for your names, and just steps off to the side.
I can't remember.
Don't drink anything.
We never bought sanding stones or anything, did we?
You do not have sanding stones, no.
No, shit.
It's
okay.
fine. We'll solo it. We'll duo it rather.
Have you not learned?
Okay.
Free drink.
I have been enjoying them just going straight into places without any regard of safety.
Before we continue with them, though, let's go to
the
the
thing
other
is,
three.
Erokai is like he wants to stop Cole, but obviously the guys have just seen us and is like Cole's just like, oh yeah, cool, this is where we were going out loud, and Erokai's like,
I'm just glad you didn't give your real names.
yeah, obviously that would.
No,
I don't know
less
who
for
this
the
Cole
fact
is.
that he
I'm
would know
obviously
who you
Samuel.
are. He would take your real names.
Oh, he's Faye.
He would take your real names.
I thought that might be the case.
Because the whole point in him taking your real names is that once you're in there, and
that's it. Yeah.
someone asks for you and they're like, no, I don't know who that is, you know? If someone asks you directly, I know you're Erikai, come home, and he's like, no, I'm not Erikai, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's so bad.
He's stunning,
they
I
have-
love him.
I've
They have-
forgotten the name Samuel Reaper then.
Yeah, sorry Samuel, you don't exist
Oh.
anymore. As soon as you
They-
give those names, you kind of forgot the names you gave to him, as he kind of thanks you for your names, and you're just like, wait, when did we give our names?
I'll delete
You
Sam
remember
Reaper.
that you gave them.
You
just
remember
what
you gave
said.
something, you don't know what name you gave, so you're not sure now if you gave your name or something else. Alright, we're gonna
They
cut
have-
back to the other three as you guys are high in the air.
You're
Where
leaving
would
us
you like to
there?
go? Yes, I'm leaving you there.
No.
They have different tricks.
I am going to leave it off as I'm walking away from the guy with
You're walking deeper in.
I guess.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, remember, don't actually drink anything.
Okie dokie.
Also, I am going to put
Yeah.
a mask on.
You're gonna put your mask on, okay.
I remember these words before. They turned out well.
Well, no. You just fucking drank.
Okie dokie. Back to the other three. Where would you guys like to search?
Probably the docks.
Docks, alright, that's fine by me. Once again, I won't have you guys roll, but there is no visible ship and you can't see any ships taking on passengers in the docks.
Not any ships leaving or anything?
Nope. There's a few ships
Oh.
coming in and out, but those are little fishing boats that are just fishing in the waters around.
Oh, okay.
Right, then I guess we will look for suspicious buildings.
Ah, suspicious buildings.
You
Okay.
know, ones with weird-looking.
In the riffraff district.
Yeah.
The Riff Raff District.
Especially looking for ones which look like there's some sort of weird magic going on with
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
You know, like
I will.
dimensionally inconsistent buildings and stuff.
I'll fly around using divine sense as well.
Okay, fine by me.
I'm just gonna follow along, look around.
You know what?
I already know what I'm doing.
You're here for backup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pop a detect magic for 10 minutes and we'll just go quickly and just do a quick sweep rather than go in detail then.
Okie dokie. That's not what I wanted to do.
Did I say
Is there
detect magic? I meant detect good and evil.
Detect
Is there anything that just
magic.
looks out of place as we're flying?
Anything that looks out of place? Out of place. Give me
It
a
just
give me
looks weird
investigation.
compared to the rest of it. Oh, investigation. Let me find my modifier for that. That is not a good modifier.
Yeah.
I have no idea what I'm looking at.
8. You haven't been to this. Well, you've obviously been here for. No, have you been here? I don't think you have been here
I have
before.
no idea. Probably not.
You've got no idea
Maybe, I
what
don't
kind
know.
of is normal and strange, since a lot of things in the Flame Court do seem strange by themselves, especially since a lot of things are built vertically in these kinds of cities. I don't know if I actually sent a picture of Wistel before. Let's find out. DM notes, Flame Court. Yeah, this
So-
city is massive. So.
Flying around, is there anywhere which seems magically consecrated or desecrated?
Holy sites are consecrated, but no desecrated. But the multiple holy sites across Wistel are consecrated.
So they're all doing okay. That's good.
Yeah.
Any celestial fiend or undead?
You've got
Or
some
aberration, or fey, or elemental.
Okay. You got some fiends, but upon
No, that's
investigation,
not. Oh wait, no. So you're doing.
he's doing detect magic.
I
though.
forgot. he
I'm
was
doing
doing
detect evil and good.
evil,
Yeah.
He's doing divine sense. So we've got two different ones with very similar effects going on.
And
Yeah.
I
have
think
zero
detect good and
spells
evil
to
is
use.
just a better divine sense.
It is, yes.
Yeah.
But we can split up a little bit and just
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
home slightly better.
Okay, so in
Just
terms
stick
of
in the middle and keep
fiends,
watch of both of you.
Yeah.
in terms of
That's all I
fiends, you
can
pick
do.
up tieflings.
Ignored.
Tieflings aren't fiends.
Oh, they're not fiends.
They're
Okay.
humanoids.
You pick up some. You do pick up some fiends, although when you kind of land down to investigate, they're not really like the hellish fiends you expect. They look more humanoid, almost like Erikai, in many senses.
Why'd you have to say that?
How many?
Well, horns and
people-
tail,
Oh,
but
right.
not like. You're the closest thing in the party with horns and tail.
That's true.
But not in the dragon born way or the homebrew dragonborn. You know, some of them
Just
have
like-
wings and they
How
seem
many
almost
people
half
sleep with
tiefling.
demons?
Too many, man. I would.
I go back to sweeping.
Yeah, we're ignoring tieflings.
Okay, so what's after fiends, Dylan? I'll just go through each one by one from both of your lists.
Undead.
Undead, you pick up some reborns, but other than that, there is no direct undeads.
This is a very diverse city. Any celestial energy coming from here?
Edry is a pretty.
Edry is one of the most diverse, just behind the water court, since it's everything that can't really fly lives here, since they're not really given bad treatment. Celestial, I don't think anything in the base ones count, because Azamar don't, do they? They don't, yeah. So, no Celestial.
No god on earth here, just
Nope.
chilling.
Alright, what's up next?
I've got fey.
You got Fae. There is quite a few Fae. Because
Any
you
Fae
can
which
detect
seem-
changeling, can't
Berry
you?
with a gun.
They're feys, yeah. but
Yeah,
They are also irrelevant.
yeah. So you can detect quite a few of those, but yeah, you would detect additional Fae as well, much like the one that the others encountered down below, which you can tell aren't quite changeling.
So there are some.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep in mind where they are and then
Alright.
double check the other stuff as well.
Alright.
So elementals.
Elementals, there are elementals, but they are working elementals, if that makes sense. So someone has specifically summoned those, much like a fire elemental and a blacksmith, in order to heat the furnace. So
Oh,
every
okay.
single elemental you kind of check out, it's like, oh, that's a water elemental powering the water
The
park.
milk.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Water-
No,
There's
okay,
water parks here.
there is a
Noted.
water park. Goes along with the plumbing.
Yeah. Got good plumbing here. Yeah, very steampunk.
And aberrations. Any aberrations?
Aberrations are...
I think they're like mind flarery things.
Oh, no. Okay, none of those.
Sorry, what was that?
Aberrations are like...
Oh yeah, that's like mind flayers. I think.
I think aboleths are
That's
aberrations.
Aboleth, that's the one.
Yeah.
You know, like
I hope
deep speak people.
Oh my god, oh shit, I need to find out if this guy counts, because if so, I'm bringing him back. Guess who's coming back, boys?
Who's
The
back?
beholder chef.
Yes!
The beholder chef.
Same one.
Same one. He
Lenny.
transcends realms.
They are
It's-
connected. It's a conspiracy.
It's Lenny.
Oh, he's the first crossover character. What comes next?
Wenville. you do sense a what's it called? Beholder.
Okay, well. Wow, a beholder. This is a
Would we
very
have-
weird place.
Would we have seen any of those before?
No.
I'd have read about them.
Yeah. You'd have read about
Would I have read about them before?
Yeah, you must have. As Raya, yeah.
I'm just staring. That's an interesting sight.
Right, anyway, do you want to check out the Fae things? Because they're probably the weird ones.
That sounds concerning. So yes.
Sure.
Right. Wait, where are the Fae?
Your big plan is racial profiling.
Oh, well, these are like higher Fae as opposed to like, but yes.
But yes.
I mean,
Okey-dokey.
the spell does detect evil. Was it good, Faye?
Oh, it's just
Oh,
the
it-
tech
it-
Fae.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
specify.
So I
the
had to make the
alignment.
assumption that all Fae are evil or all Fae are good, and given that we found one kidnapping children, I'm leaning towards the evil side.
Okie dokie.
So yeah,
Heading towards the Fae then.
whereabouts were they?
So a couple of them are all clustered around the outskirts of the city, so none of them are in the inner center. But as you begin to approach the areas, you do see some of these markings.
Which marking? That one.
Yeah.
Ah, interesting.
Do I recognize the marking?
No.
Oh.
I
Right.
assume I don't either.
You do.
These
You
are-
have the chart.
Oh
These
wait,
These were on the boat as well, weren't they?
where's the chart?
Right, yeah, this is the right sort
I'll
of
just
place.
send you the chart again, because I know you definitely have it.
Dude.
I just don't know which
What are
chat it's in.
those?
Hmm?
What is that symbol?
It's a sign that there's some sort of guild around here.
Ah, I see.
Genuinely, these
Oh,
signs.
it's just guild. It just means guild.
Yeah. So yeah, basically somewhere around here, probably we can follow these and find it. We'll find an entrance to a guild, which combined with the weirdness which happened with the other place, could very well be linked to Fae. So
Mm.
guard your minds.
What do we
Hmm.
do when we find this place?
We look for Cassius. And if we can't find Cassius, there are other things we can do to people to make them talk.
Maybe.
Okay.
Well, I hope the gods make it that easy.
I'll ask, but we don't always get a good answer.
Okay. So you guys head towards the symbol and you eventually find it marked above a door. Although this one is kind of down an alleyway outside of just a door inside of that alleyway leading into a brick wall. There is a person standing outside though, which does give off the Fey energy to Revia.
What does this man look like?
What's this guy look like?
Really scary, really cute looking, real handsome.
Okay, Raya.
She doesn't even like dudes.
Oh yeah.
I kind of wanted it to make it just this because it would be really funny.
That would be hilarious, but that is also definitely not a fae.
But
But he can be a fae if he wants to be.
No,
That's
that's
how
not
it
how it
works.
works.
Okay, well, I'm gonna send a picture of him just over after I've sent a picture of the fae. Because I love him, and he's tiny, and he's got a little knife. I've also found a crocodile, and I want him to. Boom, boom. Okay. I'm the Zach's notes chat. I'm not in dice rolls. There we go.
That's a fae. What?
Is that not
Change. It could be like a changeling or something that's looking.
true?
Or a fae with disguised self.
Person.
Hello there. May I take your names?
Hey, Faye, we're about to enter.
Wait, what?
The hey,
Just
Faye,
suddenly
we're
going,
about to enter.
"Hey, Faye."
She just pauses for a moment. Yes, of course. She just opens the door and gestures for you to go inside.
Just like that's never happened before. Gonna walk in.
Yeah, just walking in.
Yeah, I guess if they're doing it, I might as well.
Hey, Faye. We're not falling for that. Bye.
Okay, so as you guys enter, you also enter into the same space, although your door leads to the back end of it. So now we'll cut back to both teams at the same time. As Erikai and Cole walk deeper in, they eventually spot the other team on the other end of the building, and you spot them as well.
Spider-Man pointing meme.
Spider-Man pointing meme, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and join the rest of the team then.
Yeah, so...
I'm going to just confirm that they are not Faye quickly.
They are not fae, but one of them is still a fiend.
Yay!
Paul, you're a fiend?
Yep. Smells like Arakai.
Okay, wow.
Smells like Erikai. Jesus.
That's how it.
Well, no,
says
actually, yeah.
divine
To be fair, in
sense
Divine
works.
Sense, it does.
Oh, yeah.
It does describe it as a smell, which I've always ignored. In the case of Ken, because like that's dumb as shit.
Okay,
Yeah, I mean, I don't smell him. I just know he's there.
nice.
You do smell him. It's just nothing magical.
Erokai smells wonderful.
Uh-huh.
He does.
Alright,
Apart
so
from
you guys
to
meet
Riot,
up
Or
in
because
the
Divine
Riot
center.
using Divine Sense, and it literally says that I smell horrible.
Yeah.
The sense
Order.
of Divine Sense.
You guys meet in the center, kind of near to the open flame, which some people are literally just dumping rum on to keep it lit and make it higher while they throw more logs on.
Oh,
Oh,
guys,
there's another smell in here.
yeah. Don't know if you've noticed, but watch out. There's Faye about.
Oh,
Oh,
I wonder if that guy at the door was Faye.
Probably.
That's fine, we gave
Di-
names. We gave... What were the names we... Cole,
it was.
Deer?
Yeah, it was Toby Smith or something.
I don't remember the name. Yeah, he was definitely Faye.
Your power move of just yeah.
We just said
completely
no.
overrode the Faye.
We just told them no.
But we didn't tell them that.
So...
We just said we were entering, and they just let us in.
Cool, so, like, not only did we find the Nightwing Guild, we also found the symbol for it, right? It's like this eye-looking thing, but sideways.
Ah, well done. Yeah.
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 We found that too. Knew it was a guild. Knew what to expect.
Sorry,
see any
what
other
new to
symbols?
expect?
Oh,
Can I
we
look
saw
around
some symbols.
How could you describe them?
Imagine like a diamond with a pair of tits.
Oh, That's an interesting one. Let
It's
me
like a-
let me
like a
let me
boob
think
window.
of my notes.
Erokai is just going to
Oh, of
minor
course, of
illusion
course.
this symbol into existence.
Of course, that's a protection.
What was on the other side of it?
Protection?
Yeah, it's protection.
There were some orcs on the other side of it who just gave us food. Well, cold food. I still don't
They
know where
Brilliant
he's putting the food.
Did
Huh.
they seem safe?
They weren't
no one's trying to hurt them.
aggressive. They gave us food. Well, cold food when he asked.
Delicious.
Yeah,
Interesting.
and
Can I
then
look
the other
around
one,
this room?
the other one,
Yeah.
the other one was this, and then I minor illusion it into existence again.
Right, you minor illusion the last
Oh,
one.
the classic escape route symbol.
Ah, it was an escape route. Yeah, the door just kind of led to fucking anywhere. We kept like
that's-
opening and closing. It was really fun. So why do you
What do we
know
do
these
now?
symbols?
I can't remember why I know it.
What?
Well,
Guys,
Too
you
many
why,
people in here.
why do you know these symbols?
Well,
And
done
where do I
research, haven't
learn? Okay. Can you teach them to me? They seem useful.
Yeah, when we have some time.
Hell yeah, thanks.
Hey, Erikai.
I have a mask on, remember?
Hey, Erikai.
God.
Oh,
Can
should I have
I-
put mine up?
Maybe.
Sorry.
Hi, Erikai. Can I please have an athletics or an acrobatics? Your choice.
Oh gosh.
I'm getting grappled. Okay.
I got a net 1 for perception too, so
Perception.
I,
Well,
I
we
asked
need
to
to do
look
this.
around. I wanted to
Oh.
look around the room, and I got a 1.
Oh, yeah, there's too many people, you can't really see anything.
That's why I'm like, yeah, there's
25.
people here.
25. Erikai has a... Actually, no, they roll against you. Shit, never mind.
Monk reflexes right there.
13.
Oh, no.
Erikai has a split reaction as...
I like feel a brush against the back of me. I just duck underneath
Yeah.
it and then flip out.
So, as you guys are standing and talking, this thing expertly slithers over.
Slivers.
Right?
The fucking snake!
slowly begins to wrap itself around Erikai, who feels it's getting closer and just jolts and jumps back.
I am going to beat it over the head.
You're going to beat the snake immediately.
Yes.
Okay?
I just go, ah, snake!
Roll to hit. You do one attack.
We found Erikai's weakness. Snakes.
It does not hit.
That doesn't hit.
It like ducks under it and just looks at you flicking its tongue. As walking up behind it, although he doesn't have the snake on the shoulder anymore because it's now off and it has grown, he walks over and gives a soft smile. You guys do know you're traveling with a fiend, right?
Really? Where?
He just gestures to Erikai.
You're a fiend?
I'm,
Why didn't you
What
tell
is
me
it?
that?
I'm going to look at Riviere with the most, like, sarcastic look. Like,
What does this guy smell like?
He just smells like human.
he smells like dude.
Yeah, dude.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah, he just gestures to Erikai. Well,
Oh, we'll have to talk about this later, Erikai. I can't believe you've hidden that from us.
Shut the fuck up, Riviere.
fiend from the abyss. Quite
The
powerful.
abyss.
Powerful? I don't know that one, Chief.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to argue against that, I'm afraid.
Oh?
Well, the powerful part. The rest of it, it could be true, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, could you give me your name, please?
Sorry. Names aren't really given here if you know what you're doing.
I can't blame him.
Well, okay, no, okay, don't give us your name. Can you tell us your name?
No.
Okay, that's fair.
What can we refer to you as?
We'll just...
Like the heavy glare from Raya.
Well, are you passing through? Want a drink?
Our plans are our own.
Yeah, we're just here, you know. We just here.
He scans his eyes across the party as if counting how many of you there are. Well, do enjoy your time. And he kind of snaps his fingers and the snake comes slithering back, slowly
shrinking in size and then climbing back up his body to sit on his shoulder.
What a fucking weirdo.
Very rude of him to just try and do
Yeah.
something like that.
Just comes over with a snake, is like, that guy's a fiend, and then leaves.
When did I see this person last? Because I've got their picture in my private chat, and I can't quite remember exactly where I saw it.
Oh, well, you...
That's the guy Cassius
Yeah.
followed.
Yeah, that's the
yes,
guy
that's the-
Cassius
yeah,
followed.
That's what I suspected it was, but I wanted to make sure
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
right in my memory.
I now put my mask and hood up and
Yep.
also
Like,
change
go
hair.
for it.
I know it's a bit late, but I'm also going to change the hair to jet black.
Okay, Joe back here.
I am not going to disguise myself, as I know that my light is too bright for them to look upon me anyway.
Alright, he walks back
We
over
have
to
a
a
plan.
table and grabs a drink from behind the counter directly, sits with some guys and starts drinking.
I'm still giving him a glare.
Don't glare at them.
Don't.
That's not how you stalk people. There are better ways.
Just slowly break the game.
Alright, what do you guys want to do?
Let's find a table where we can keep an eye on him from the corner of our eyes, maybe in the corner of the room.
We're going to go into the brooding corner.
The brooding Zagran's corner.
You see a drow person just...
This is a private table.
Alright, so you guys settle down at a table and the barkeep wanders over to you. I'll get a picture of them.
Now, my 10-minute detect good and evil is probably going to run out around now, so I will no longer have that.
Alright. No worries.
I don't think I have any resistance to any of that shit yet. No.
Alright, she wanders over, gives you all a smile, and puts some drinks down. You got any badges, boys? And girl?
We didn't ask for these drinks.
Oh, on the house, first drink as always.
Yeah.
No, what are they?
Well, got a couple ales and cider there for the young lady.
There's two.
You're masked, so
Wow.
she's not quite sure,
Oh,
and
yeah.
so she's not like taking a guess on you, but she can tell Raya is.
You get a horrible mix of ale and cider.
You just get some water. They're like, here you go. I don't know what you
Yeah.
which one
You
you
could be a
want.
child, they don't want to get it wrong.
Nah, they give alcohol to children. They don't care.
Okay, I am going to cast Minor Illusion over my arm so that it looks like it's still just on the table.
Okay.
And then while that's happening, I'm going to try and take the keys off of her.
Take the keys off her. Okay.
With, like, my arm just Minor Illusioned, so it looks like it's still there.
You still.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, my real arm is still in the Minor Illusion, so it can, like, be disguised, basically.
I don't.
So
I
they're,
think that
they're
doesn't having
pretty.
something in the illusion like disrupt it.
I don't know. if
Wait,
that
you can tell it's an illusion if you interact with it. I don't think it says it disrupts the. I can pull up the exact
Oh,
spell
right,
if you
okay.
want.
I feel like that's too much for a cantrip to be able to do, but it's not up to me.
So you're using your arm under the table while a minor illusion looks like your arm's still on the table.
Yes.
Okay. Judging by how the
Um,
keys are attached, this is going to be very difficult.
Oh wait.
If you look at the picture,
Oh,
they're
they
like,
looked a hell of a lot
directly
less flimsy
looped around her, kind of
before-
like
yeah, no,
yeah.
that's fair. It
This
looked,
could
I don't know
this
why.
could very easily end up as
I
a
saw
Me
that
Too
moment.
moment.
No, that's a little
Yeah.
bit too
I
difficult.
think that's
Rip off the
Yeah.
whole skirt.
Like, I will let you try if you really want, but I'm
Hey,
just
nat 20 is a nat 20.
yeah, I'm just giving Erica the option of like, you know, it is
Of
You know.
rereading the picture.
yeah.
Could have a god moment here.
Letting Erica
Yeah,
read
okay, so
the
it's exactly letting its
situation.
physical interaction with the image reveals it to be an illusion because things can pass through it.
Yeah.
So it
would
only
have to be
reveals
them.
it to the person who's interacting with it, really. Because you can just put your hand through my arm, sort of thing. In
Okay.
this case.
Would you like to do anything else?
Wouldn't you have to also illusion the entire rest of the area to look
I could
like
I
a
could
table
literally
below it?
just illusion it, like, from her perspective, right?
That seems very complicated to be able
I
to
could just
do.
look at the floor underneath my arm and get an idea.
Okay, so what do you want to do instead?
I'm gonna sit there,
Okay. She's asked for badges.
but I'm not
Can
gonna
I-
lie to you, we walked in here, like, entirely on a whim. Don't have those.
Fair enough. Want some?
Yeah.
I
Do you want
don't
some-
drink
we-
anymore.
Are you asking if we want Nightwing Guild badges?
Indeed.
Yes, please.
Hmm.
Does it,
I'll
wait, does it cost
pass.
anything?
But
Take a sip, I'll bring some over.
Why do we need to take a sip first?
Complimentary drink. Be rude not to.
Like I said, I don't drink anymore.
how
I can get you something
I'm
non-alcoholic.
going to look at her and just go, how charming.
She gives you a very sweet smile. Indeed I am. He steps back off to the bar.
So you know what the word subtlety is?
Yes. That was not it.
Was that directed at me?
Yes.
Yes!
You know, we have to now think about getting out of here.
We can just walk out.
That's
Can
true.
we?
That's a very
Yeah.
strong assumption.
I mean, I feel like it would be too much of a scene for them to try and stop us.
Well, I mean, they have a lot of
But they-
workers in here, though.
I
They're
mean,
not going to be happy about it.
everyone here might be guild members.
Yeah, you
Can I sniff this drink to see if it's actually what it smells like?
It definitely smells like ale.
Achoo! Achoo!
Can I
Or
can I dip my fingers in it?
yeah.
What are those
Uh,
rolls?
Rub some around my mouth and then like pour a bit onto the ground.
Okay.
Make
Oh,
it-
okay. You
and
make it look
try and
like
make
you
it
drank
like
it.
like I've drunk some.
Can I have a sleight of hand for pouring it onto the ground?
Yes, you can. I can't promise a good one, but
Can I minor illusion myself drinking it?
9.
As you like tip a little bit onto the ground, one of the guys in the bar is go, "Oi, oi! It's a waste of good ale, mate. What are you doing?" He like
I-
grabs the cup and like tips it back up to straight.
I spilled it some.
You spilled it
Spilled
some,
it
did ya?
sir.
Oh.
I'm not drunk.
You had a couple rounds, mate.
I'm not drunk.
Not drunk, are ya? Alright, well, be careful. Keep it at 12 o'clock on table, alright? He pats your shoulder and walks off.
It's not 12 o'clock yet, and I'm gonna take it off the table.
I am not going to drink, as I have decided that, as of about 20 seconds ago, I've taken a vow of abstinence from alcohol.
Ah, okay.
Raya,
I am going to minor illusion myself drinking,
Okay.
and then also tip it on the floor.
Sleight of hand for
I'm
tipping it on the
just
floor.
going to
While
leave
minor
it.
illusion that I'm not tipping it on the floor,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
Sleight of hand with advantage then.
Okay.
What do you want to do, Sky?
Nothing. I'm just gonna sit there.
You're just gonna sit there and not drink.
Raya quit drinking 2 days ago when her friend disappeared. Because she knows if she drunk, she would not stop drinking.
13. That gets past
That gets
most
past passive perceptions, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't get past someone's, but they're not gonna directly call you out on it.
Snake guy.
Snake man.
Alright. So, you guys do that. She eventually walks back over, flipping something in her hand. But looks across the table, a little disappointed. Not drinking before noon? I can get you something non-alcoholic.
I'm
I
not
drank.
drunk.
You're not
I
drunk, are
do
you?
not wish to remove my mask.
She smiles very brightly, looking at Cole.
You remind me of that diamond.
Oh? How so?
Erikai's gonna faceplant onto the table. he's just full on gonna go.
Do tell more. And she kind of like steps over to Cole and almost leans onto the table with one hand. No, like her elbow on the table and like leaning her head in her hands.
Unimpressed.
I forgot.
You forgot, did you? Do you need to lay down? We have a back room.
Oh, we'll look after him.
Back
Don't you
rooms.
worry.
I'm gonna just like step back and just like look really surprised. No back rooms for me. Thank you very much.
No?
No.
Okay. Well, I do think you've done quite enough to deserve this. And she reaches over and clips a badge directly to Cole.
What's the badge look like?
I will show you what the badge looks like right now. As soon as I find it.
Erikai's gonna look at how where the toilets?
What?
Where the toilets?
Toilets. She kind of gestures to where there's two little symbols of one of like a mermaid and another of a like triton for the bathrooms. Just right over there for you. Try and throw up in the hole rather than out of it.
I'm gonna give her. Oh, actually, she can't even see my face really because it's got a mask on. I'm gonna go like, yeah.
Yeah.
Give a thumbs up.
You need some help getting there? No?
I think our friend here, Arithia, he can take care of that.
She nods and waits to watch as he leaves.
Just whisper, buddy system.
Mhm.
Yeah, buddy system for sure.
Do I get my badge?
You do get your badge. I'm trying to find. the
I
picture of the badge.
am going to like roll my head around pretending to like be drunk, but I'm
Deception, please.
I'm actually doing a perception check.
Okay, perception and deception.
And
Tell
deception.
me which one's which.
We'll do deception first, so that's +4. 12. Oh my god, this is terrible. And the perception is also a +4. 19 on that. I'm trying to look for like how security is.
How security is, okay. Okay, so your deception
And
was
also like trying to.
your
figure out
deception
who's
was
looking at
12,
us.
perception 19.
Yes.
Okay. Once again, a couple people clock you're not quite as drunk as you're giving off, but they're not ones that would directly call you out on it. The 19, there is 2 people at every door. One that like actively questions everyone that comes in, like the Fae, and the other one which seems like a much bulkier silent and just watches who goes out. It's up to you which one you clock. It's probably on this notes section. Oh my god, why have I put this in such a dumb place? Anyone want to talk about anything at the table?
Yeah, I'll look at Cole and be like, can I take a look at that badge?
Still waiting to
yes,
see an image
you
of the
can.
badge, but yeah.
There we go.
Ooh, that's badass. I'm glad I got that.
Can I roll an Arcana check on it?
Sure.
Is the lady still there?
The ladies walked off to get some non-alcoholic
Okay,
drinks.
upon seeing the badge, Erokai's gonna be like, Guys.
You've walked off to the bathroom.
No, I said I asked where they are. I didn't do anything.
Oh, okay. You didn't walk off to the bathroom.
No.
Okay. Never mind then.
No, I was sitting in my chair like rolling around.
Oh, okay. You're still gone.
I
roll a
literally
religion?
just kind of went like. No, I'm gonna. Well, upon seeing the badge, I'm gonna like point out like, guys, this is what got Blake upset the other day.
Can I roll a history check to see if I've read anything about it?
We saw it in that dungeon we raided the other day.
I know, but just as a general sort of.
Yep. Go ahead. Right. It does seem like it could have magical properties. That is not directly obvious what they are, but it does seem like it probably, has magic.
Oh, tracking.
In Celestial, I'll say there's magic on this.
What did you just say? Oh no, I speak Celestial.
You see the drunks,
It's loud in
the
here.
drunks really kicking in. Riviere,
I'm method acting.
you're not directly sure where it comes from, but this is something that was before most guilds. So this guild has been around for a very long time.
It's in the books, I just didn't read up about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've noticed it in many history books that are quite old, but you never really took an interest in it because it seemed like a dead guild in the more futuristic current times.
Present day.
Yeah, present day.
Okay.
There's something wrong with this building.
You would know shit.
Why
Where were
are
you guys-
tritons for boys and mermaids for girls? There are girl tritons, right?
And there's mermen as well.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Question: where were you guys when you entered? Like outside wise?
An alleyway.
An alleyway like above ground, right?
Yeah.
Because we were below ground.
Huh.
That is interesting.
Which means we have some
I'm-
interesting doors to deal with as well.
I'm just gonna run like my eyes across the room and notice that it is flat.
Okay, right. Security is 2 person on each door. I'm guessing doors don't necessarily lead a place that is outside if they don't want them to. Which is probably how they caught Cassius.
Possibly.
Have we tried just walking out? Are we trying to get out now? Is that what
Guys,
we're
we
just-
might not even be in Westel right now.
I feel like we should leave.
Yes, we
Yeah.
should leave.
I feel like we can get more information.
The fire in the middle, where's the smoke going?
The smoke is going directly up into what seems like a ventilation system.
So there's like a hole.
There's a hole, yeah, that leads up into some like piping.
Could we fit in the hole?
You could fit in the hole, yeah.
I do not wish to go in the hole.
It's gonna be so smoky.
But I'm saying last resort, extinguish fire, get out through that. If we can't get out through a door.
In Celestial, I'm gonna whisper that snake man probably knows what Cassius is.
Well, he was the person me and Cassius saw before he went missing.
He is also
Oh,
the
he-
person who kidnapped my younger brother.
That is why Cassius was following him, was it not?
Yes, but I do not think we have the strength to overpower him, and we definitely
Is this
don't
whole
have the strength to
conversation
do it
celestial?
subtly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wait,
I'm-
I don't understand a fucking word of what you said.
Yeah,
then.
never mind. Nothing from our.
Yeah, Erokai didn't take part.
'Cause I was
He's
like,
just
am I the
kind
only
of-
person in this party that doesn't know celestial?
No,
I should learn it.
it's the language for the superior beings of
Whoa.
well, as in the gods.
I
Which
think
usually
I
I'll talk about.
know. I know 4 languages, including Common, which is pretty
Same.
decent. Yeah.
Are we
we in-
assuming that this is a tracking device?
Are we within 30 feet of Cheese Man? No, not Cheese Man, Snake Man.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Cheese Man?
Jeez, man. Yeah, he's
Character just dropped.
new character. New DLC, guys. Cheese man. He's off to the side, sitting at a table with some friends still, and every now and again, one or two of you like clocked him looking over.
Yeah. Okay.
That's where Cheese Man is. He's one of the friends.
Yeah, I think it was because I was reading where I have my potion of mind reading, and then just below that I have my cheese book, and they must have combined.
To cheese.
Okay, right. Before we formulate anything else, we need to figure out how we're getting out of here.
Plan A.
We are leaving, and we are not letting anyone stop us from leaving. Very simple.
What if the doors don't go out?
Then we make someone open them.
Start a fire. So they have to get out somehow.
They won't open them to let us out.
How do we know that?
Then we damage them until they open them.
We do not have the strength to force our way out here. I hope
We only need to force one of them to open the door.
No. Oh. Yeah, but we need to do it before someone else comes over to help.
I mean, we still don't
And they
know.
have 2 people on every door as well.
We still don't know if we're locked in here.
We should at
That
least
is true.
attempt to just leave. Be like,
Yeah.
oh, we were looking
See
for
if they
someone.
turn us
They
back
weren't going
round.
to show up.
That will put suspicion on us. Oh! Surefire escape. We wait for someone else to come in and leave while the door is still open from them entering.
How
By
long
the
would
way,
that
I'm just
take?
going to throw a protection from evil and good.
How does that affect
myself.
me?
On yourself, okay.
Okay, I was going to say, I thought you were going to put it on all of us, and I was like, how?
No, I can only do it on one person, and obviously I
Okay.
choose the most important person.
Wow.
Me, myself, and I.
Yeah. So I can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, or undeads for the next 10 minutes. And also, they all have disadvantage on attack rolls against me. So
Ooh, okay.
So, do we need to find out anything else here?
I think unless we want to start something, then maybe we're done here.
Yeah, we have a
Yeah.
location. I think next time we need to come back. Okay, I could be wrong, but to me this location seemed more permanent.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, we could just go back and find that the doorway we entered through was gone. There's a very real
Right, well,
chance that happens.
I'm going to try and just leave.
Okay.
You can come with me if you want, or you can try and do some elaborate plan.
I'll try and leave.
Okay, are we waiting for someone else to come in from the outside before we try and do that?
No,
No.
I'm just gonna get up
You're
and
just
go.
gonna try and go. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want me to walk up to the door pretending I'm going to be sick and ask them to be let out?
Oh yeah, we'll let you go first and see what happens.
And then
Okay.
maybe you guys can
You-
like follow along, being like,
Because
oh,
you've done what they've asked, they believe. So you're the best person to start with. So yeah, we'll send you
That's
first.
true.
Okay, so
Okay.
Cole's going to the door first, acting
And
sick.
we'll watch him.
So can I have a deception with advantage, please? Because you've kept the drunk thing going for quite some time.
By the way, which door did we go to? The one with the...
Yeah, you go into the door you guys came in, or the
The
other
one that
the
the
one.
3 of us came through.
Okay.
Because
the
that
back
leads
door
to
then, yeah.
outside.
Both
Hold on.
of them lead to outside if we came
That
in
leads
the
to
right way.
above ground outside.
No,
Let's
above
Let's
ground.
go outside.
I was going to ask the guy
I'm-
for my name back.
Uh-huh.
Don't do that.
Oh, I did it weird. That is.
Okay, so 11 plus 5, which is
16.
16. Okay, so the guy at the door on the inside on that side he looks you up and down, kind of notices the badge on your still pinned to you, unless if you've taken it off.
No, I'll have it on.
Okay,
We'll make sure he looked exactly like he's supposed to.
yeah.
Mm.
He then turns to grab the handle, seems to click a button, and goes, of course, sir, yeah.
I am watching this. Like, one of us is probably with him, right?
I thought we
Or
were
are
all
we
with
all with him? Okay, we're
Yeah.
all with him. Where does the
Yeah.
door open to?
As he opens it back up, it opens to where the 3 people came in.
I am going to ask. I'm gonna like poke Tyrin
Okay.
and get him to look out, and I am going to ask like quietly, "Is that outside?"
Tyron nods, it is outside.
Okay.
I don't want to sort of go
Kind
out.
of like push
I'm
him forwards.
I'm gonna put my arm over his shoulder and go, "Come on, buddy."
They kind of try and stop Erikai, noticing you don't have a badge. And go, sir, please, settle down. We can have someone watch him outside.
Mom, please, I don't trust anyone here. And then I walk out.
We're leaving. We're all going home.
Yeah, the vibe's off here. Sorry, guys. I gotta try and leave as well.
They're gonna let you go.
Goodbye, Faye.
What was that?
They're just gonna go, alright, yeah. That was an intelligence of whether or not they could clock, so their assumption is that you've got the badge, so you've brought these people in, Cole. So you know what you're doing.
Oh.
So they let you out.
Very interesting.
What did we accomplish? We just sort of got seen.
We got a badge.
No,
left.
We got a
got the
badge.
badge,
We know that.
and
We
for
know
the
where we
record-
think is a semi-permanent place.
I
we
didn't
connect
technically get seen.
people to the thing.
You do
We
have
a
something
location.
interesting happen, though. Especially
have
in this location.
Oh no.
And we've confirmed that they are in league with Faye
Hmm.
as well.
Well, it
She's,
is outside. It is about 5 p.m. now.
And what time was it when we went in?
It was the morning.
Maybe like 10 to 11 a.m.
Oh.
That
Mhm.
bar. What? How much do I know about the Fae realm?
Not much.
Okay, I probably don't know. Time's wacky there.
Yeah, this seems a bit wrong.
Is there any way we can get this badge checked for like what kind of magic's on it?
Go to Blake, but I'm worried he'll flip out again.
Does Tyron have
Yeah.
magic like that?
Tyron, can you cast Identify? I assume we're like way away from the door now.
Yeah, you guys have like walked off in my assumption. Let me check Tyrant's spells. I'm pretty sure he does have Identify.
Wizards. Is he a wizard?
He's a mismatch.
Okay, well, if he's a wizard, he can do it. I think it's wizards, bards, and...
I know it would be
Yeah.
retconning,
Collaborate?
but would I be allowed to have actually put my mask up from the start?
Yeah, that's fine. Because it's something she would have done.
Yeah.
I'll make a note of
Yeah.
it. He can cast Identify.
I'm like, I would not go into an unfamiliar place looking normal.
Yeah.
I would.
Hey,
I did.
Hey, buddy. I'm gonna hold the badge up to him. Could you identify this for us?
Yep, sure thing. And
Thank you.
he like takes it into his little paws and just like puts his hand over it and like casts the magic directly onto the item because it's about the same size as his entire body. They can see through this scrying.
Cool.
I am going to put it down my pants.
They scry and all they see is dick.
Right. Let's go find a lead box for it.
I'm gonna whisper, can they hear through it?
Possibly. I can look that up for you. If my thing will
Oh,
work.
wow.
See and hear, yeah.
Yeah, let's find a lead box. I'm gonna whisper. I mean, I know that actually it doesn't matter.
He would have used message to cast now that I know it does hearing. So message to cast it to Erikai and say this is scrying, seeing and hearing.
Do I know signed language?
I'm going to cast.
No.
Okay, so obviously, given that it was message used to pass that on to me, the others wouldn't know.
Mhm.
So
Oh, yeah, we
I'm
don't know.
going to grab the badge,
Okay.
like clench it in my fist so it's entirely covered over, and then cast silence using my key points,
Okay.
and hold it into the silence area. And I'm just going to be like,
Cool.
"This has scrying on it, guys. They can see and hear through it.
Should I put it down my pants?
They can hear
Um,
through it.
They can
Well, that'll
still
do for
hear
now.
things."
But yeah, we should get a lead box.
Do they know the position when they scry, or is it just seeing?
They don't know the exact position, but they can
But they
use
can
like
see our
judging of like
surroundings,
where
yeah.
you are. So if you're like directly next to the fucking castle in Haliband, they'll go, oh, they're in Haliband.
Yeah, okay. So,
I like how you act out your character in person. Like, I keep turning back to him and he's doing the moves that Erikai does, and it's really cute.
I sort of do that a little bit, but not much.
for
that
context,
case.
I am still holding my arm out to the wall.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
got his
keeping
hands
no, I
it
don't do
clenched
that
and off to
much.
the side.
Okay, right.
I'm gonna mute while I go to the bathroom. So, do you wanna...
Okay, I was gonna say, I'm gonna take it out of the silence and go, no, Cole, don't put it down your pants!
And then I will put it down my pants.
Wonderful. Okay.
And then we have to act drunk until we can get a, like, permanent way of shutting that thing up.
Cool.
I will give a thumbs up and then run off.
Run. Where are you going?
Buy a lead box. To push
Oh,
it in.
okay. So a lead box, like a good, sturdy, heavy lead box used for transporting magic items would cost you, like, 5 silver to, like, a gold piece, depending on...
I'll spend a gold for quality.
Okay. Gold piece for a nice, thick lead box. I'm gonna mute quickly, so I'll be back, but you guys can talk between yourselves. And
Exactly.
Erikai, you can just text them.
Yeah.
Woo. We did it, boys.
We
I don't
did
know
it.
what we did, but we did it.
They saw my deck.
We got
I
a
got that
spying
away.
device. Da-da-da-da.
Well, you know, we now have a way to contact them if we need to. But they can't talk back.
Just grab it. Give back our guy, fuckers.
We found a sort of what we're going to presume to be a semi or even fully permanent location of theirs. We've seen what their badge looks like. We've seen a few new faces that we can now sort of say for certain are part of the Nightwing Guild. So, you know, as far as sort of like getting things and getting out unscathed, you know, it's not nothing.
No.
And we know time is fucked.
True. We know that time's weird in that. So what do we do now?
Well, really, it's do we want to launch direct assault at some point? Do we want to
Do we have the
sneak in?
capacity
I don't know. That's a different question to whether or not we want to. Because if we want to, I'm sure we can find a way to make a direct assault.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible they're not very strong if they have to resort to charming to capture people.
Yeah.
There's
That
also
is
a
a bold assumption.
possibility that it's easier to do that.
Could be, but after doing that for so long, it might weaken you, get you rusty from not fighting as much.
Well, either way, I saw an aberration earlier. They were a bit weird. Do you want to go see them?
Yeah. This does feel a bit weird though, to just sort of like sense an aberration and go and look at them like they're some kind of zoo animal.
There was a floating head.
Well, aberrations, they're not usually stuff you see in this dimension. They're not really supposed to be here, which is why it'll be quite interesting to go and see them.
Where was it?
It's just chilling somewhere.
Oh, so presumably it's not like attacking anyone then.
It might not be actively attacking anyone, but if so, then that just means it'll be a nice meeting, won't it? Nothing bad's
Yeah.
going to happen.
That would be cool. What do they look like?
I don't know, I just saw they were an aberration and thought, I've never
Oh,
seen one of them before.
Maybe we can get it on side.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't like fate, that's possible.
Feels like a strange use of time.
Well, what else are we going to do?
What would you guys like to do now?
We saw
That's what we want to know.
I saw an aberration earlier. We could go visit them.
Oh
so
my
then I
god,
can see an
yes!
aberration.
And those tentacle things.
Could
Oh,
be.
God. Keep Erikai away.
Yeah, just go from a safe distance, just in case it's violent.
That's fair.
I've not seen one before, you see. I want to actually get a good look at one.
Understandable, honestly. Okay, hang on.
Is Riviera back with the box?
Yeah,
Oh,
so he would have put
came
it
back
in
with
the
the
box, yeah.
I was assuming we were having this conversation
After
with
it's in the box,
sealed.
yeah.
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 Yeah. As you know, you want to keep your badge very safe, don't you?
That is true.
And nothing's safer than a magic-proof box.
Don't want to lose it inside of your pants.
Alright, so you guys are heading to see Vendroxenus. Alright. So as you guys head off, do you cast as you know, you don't need to cast it again to know where he is. But you...
No, because we know roughly where he was.
Yeah.
I sensed him before. So unless he's moved in the last several hours.
No. So you find this very, very busy restaurant as you approach. It's like a 3-story, absolutely massive. The smells coming out of it are just amazing, godly. And outside on a signpost, it says, "New special, land shark meat, limited time only."
Guys,
Oh,
what the
that
fuck
sounds
is a
a lot.
lamb shark?
I don't know. Sounds like a
Sounds
water
deadly.
court delicacy, but, you know,
Yeah.
we're not in the water court. So,
That's why it's limited time.
I mean, if it's a land
Probably.
shark, surely this is an Earth court delicacy, right? One
ooh,
would think.
maybe it's a cultural blend.
Maybe.
Oh, that would
yeah.
be cool.
Oh god, what fucked a shark to make a land shark, though?
A
Land.
land.
The land. As you step inside, there is a, or not step inside, but even looking inside the windows, whether or not you want to go in or not, there is a buffet style on one side, and then the restaurant on the other, where there's just tons and tons of food.
They call it food.
It smells amazing in there.
I will go.
Cole, remember, we had a buffet 2 hours ago.
I didn't, so I would like some food.
I was pulled away before I could eat. all I could eat.
After stepping back out, you do feel the hunger of if it's
Oh.
been 7 or so hours.
Okay, so it's not
Ah,
actually
okay.
fucking with time, it's just fucking with our perception of it.
I feel like that's worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means you could stay in there for what feels like a few hours and then just die of dehydration.
Yeah, that's another thing with them. If you stay in there and escape, and it's been more than a couple days, exhaustion. So have fun running from them if you've been in there long enough for exhaustion to kick in.
Oh,
So what I'm
Tell me
hearing is
about
I need to
it.
go in and eat as much as possible.
Erokai
Drink
is
as
going to
much
spend
as
some
we can.
time working out exactly how
Exactly how long?
long the dilation is.
Okay, so you were in there, in my mind, for about 30 minutes, and it's been about 6 hours. So 112,
Okay.
1 to 12. Around about. You
Right.
could say more
So
reliably.
time is roughly 12 times faster than we perceive it.
Interesting.
Are you guys going inside the restaurant?
Yes, I need my land shark
so
meat.
if you're in there for more than
Same.
3 hours, you're kind of dead.
Unless you eat in there.
Well, I mean, technically we
Sleep.
were in there for 6 hours, but I see what you're saying.
Yeah, 3 hours to yourself.
Yeah. Okay, so we need to add a time limit to our future plans. Oh wait,
Or we just eat this.
I
Just
assume
eat a snack before we leave.
then that Cassius is in a different area and isn't having his perception messed with. Otherwise, he has died of starvation.
Yeah, let's hope that's not the case.
I mean, he could be fed.
Yeah.
Could be
You
fed,
can,
but
you can eat while in there.
yeah.
Alright. Inside the restaurants, once you walk in, behind the kind of open, so in the center of the picture, there's like an open kitchen. You can see this beholder cooking all of the food. The master chef of this place. He's got like spatulas perfectly made with like special mechanisms to wrap around his
like tentacles so he can use them, and the eyes are like watching every single thing that he's cooking, and he can just cook multiple things at once, as well as having like mage hand.
Oh, this sounds fucking
am at a loss.
Oh. What is that?
I'm guessing that is our chef.
I say let him cook.
Yeah.
All
Do you
right.
think it's strong?
Probably.
You probably fucking look at it.
Anarchy is
what's
gonna go
wrong?
up to it and be like, "Yo, do you?" Probably in abyssal, actually.
It's not from the abyss.
Anarchy doesn't know that. He called it
Like
a
when
tentacle
English
thing.
foreigners, like,
Remember?
speak the wrong language.
He's gonna try abyssal.
You're like the Americans which walk into a Spanish restaurant and,
And speak Italian.
French.
Yeah.
Or Italian, or both.
Or like a Chinese place speaking Japanese.
And I'm gonna ask for like if he has ramen here.
We don't serve raw men. I got told off for that.
No, not raw men. Ramen. Ramen.
He like roars at you and then goes, "Men."
I'm gonna minor illusion a bowl of ramen. This.
Huh. Worth a shot and a challenge. I'll give it a go.
Hell yeah.
Watch her make it out of meat.
It's meat noodles. No.
Meat.
Other than that, you have these the menus here.
I'm going to walk up and be, where did you get land shark meat?
Well, brilliant story. I had some people on another plane sell it to me. Truly
brilliant.
That
wonderful,
wasn't that
mate.
good a story, I'm not gonna lie.
Another one.
To be fair, that was a very quick story.
Very quick story, but a good one. They're very interesting people, I must say.
Nice.
Well, thank you.
Oh God, no, Flip, no. Flashbacks.
Well,
Can we try some shark meat?
how much for a shark steak?
Oh, shark steak. Let's see. I'll cook you up a whole, plate for a gold piece. Shark steak with any side, any drink, and vegetables included.
Oh, for veggies.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll give him.
Yeah, I'll
gold
take that.
piece.
I kind
I'll
of
take
try.
that as well.
Okay.
I want to try land shark.
Did,
Okay.
did
Taking
we ever
shark
eat
steak?
the shark meat?
No, I asked for
Yes,
ramen.
we
I
did.
think we did.
Huh?
Did
Okay.
I asked for ramen.
You asked for ramen, okay. He asked you want shark meat in your ramen?
Fuck it, why not?
Alright.
Yeah, we did eat it because remember we got inspiration or something from
Yeah.
eating it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the shark meat. Yeah.
'Cause it was good for you.
Chef, have
Yeah.
you been around here for a while?
I have indeed, mate.
Have you ever heard of the Nightwings?
I have.
What do you know about them?
Not a lot. I'm a chef, not an adventurer.
Oh, any stories you've heard from passing people?
Some of my best customers, I've heard they have a lot of money, quite rich. But not all good things, I must say.
Ah.
He's just talking to you while all of his tentacles are working on like 17 different dishes at the same time.
Someone heard me say shark meat. I got a text message. saying shark meat, yum.
It's flipped from another realm.
Mhm.
But yeah, your food will be right out for you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Oh, what's your opinion on Faye?
Faye? I'm alright with them.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, as you guys go and settle down for your meal, you're able to get an alcoholic drink for free as well. He said that the drink comes with your meal, so if anyone
I'd get
wants
I get like a lemonade.
Okay.
I am going to do an Arcana check on it
on the drink.
because I am sauce of everything at this point in time.
Sure, go for it.
That's it. Yeah, it's just a d20. Here we go. 9.
Nah.
Cool, I'm gonna knock it the
This-
fuck back.
Knock at the back. What are you getting?
I just assume just a beer.
Beer. Nice.
It's just been a while.
This floating head with many eyes seems very trustworthy.
Right, so everyone's lost a gold piece for their absolutely stunning
I see.
shark steak.
I turn to Raya and I say, I see what you mean.
Oh god. And then
I'm gonna have wine with my steak because I'm not some kind of
Wine.
animal.
Yeah, I'm having wine as well.
With the steak.
Yeah.
Yep, that's fine.
Oh,
so-
yeah, no, like, the moment that badges is, like, down Cole's pants, my mask is off.
Yeah.
And then I'll probably put it back on just to be safe while we're transferring it into the box.
Yep. No
Um,
worries at all. Okay, and then like 10 minutes after all the steaks are brought out, since they're like a pretty standard dish, this gets put down in front of Erikai. And he actually comes out himself and floats over and goes, "Gave it my best shot, tell me what it's like."
I will say the appearance is bellissimo,
Wonderful.
which is abyssal for good.
God damn it, Abyssal is not French, people.
That is not French!
It is now.
that was like Italian or Spanish
Okay,
or something,
okay,
but it
okay.
wasn't French.
I just
Anyway,
heard...
this is French.
Okay.
It's Italian.
Oh. I was infernal French. I know one of them is French.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, God.
I think infernal is sort of more an organized, deliberate evil, which
Like
sounds
French.
quite French. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to pick up the chopsticks and I'm so professional how I maneuver them.
No, I
Clearly
imagine
I've done this before.
Russians orcish or something like that. Because I can easily,
vodka.
I can easily see orcs speaking Russian.
Alright, can everyone roll me a 1d2 plus 1, please?
/ R. D2 plus 1. I got a 3.
Oh yeah, a whole 2.
Okay, who are we missing?
3.
Oh wait, no, I got a 2.
3.
Oh.
That number is the amount of inspiration die you have gained from eating at Lenny's.
Inspiration die.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you can roll a d20 at any point against any roll, and even force me to roll again that number of times.
I have a lot of these. I've just realised.
No, you have a lot of inspiration points.
Luck points are different, so
Yeah.
these are
Oh, yeah.
these are direct die.
These are like full
So this
on-
is like
yeah,
if I
full
roll to
mechanic
hit you and
die.
get a nat 20, you can say no. I'm going to use one of my.
They only
Shark
want
meat
the
die.
2.
Yeah, I just for some reason mixed them
Shark.
into the same box.
I'm going to use a shark meat die to make you roll again, or you can let yourself roll again if you want to roll again. If it's
Is it
something.
called shark meat die?
Yeah, that's what I've called them. And then luck points are different. They're more like you add a single point to a roll, or you take away a single point from someone else. Okay. What do you guys want to do after this dinner? You know, you kind of sit and drink, actually relax for a while.
I think we should do this more often.
What, just
Yeah,
have a
this
nice
place
meal?
is nice.
Have
Yeah.
dinner?
You don't move around, do you? I say to the chef guy.
I'm across multiple planes.
But does the shop move?
The shop does not move.
So we can.
I'm
come
thinking
here.
about branching out. Now hear my crazy idea.
Franchising?
Do you need a place in the abyss?
I'd fucking love one.
Yes.
Well, like, this whole thing.
I will
No,
fuck you
man,
up, my
I
friend.
got a crazy story.
Go
So,
on.
I'd love to put one on the 15th, right? But the man who runs it is a fucking arsehole. But, just today, right? No. Not just today. Well, over the past couple weeks, somebody's been, like, messing with him. So I think he might die. And if he does, I'm gonna ask the new guy if I can set up shop there.
I'm going to lean in and whisper to this guy, yeah, that guy messing with him? That's my dad.
Aww. Put in a good word for me, alright?
I will.
And he like grabs a drink with one of his tentacles and like refills your drink and like on the house, and then floats back off.
I
to
go
continue
point at
cooking.
him, give him the nod, and I got you, homie, sort of thing.
All right, so you guys have a nice meal. By the it's like you spend an hour or 2 hours depending on how long you want to be in there. But it's getting later in the day. What do you guys want to do now?
Is there
we
a monkey
speak to,
fur in my
like,
shark meat?
Let him know exactly what we know has been going on and see if he's found anything.
Talk to Blake.
Yeah.
Okay, so what exactly do you want to say?
Well, we went into the Nightwings Guild Hall. Inside this lead box, we have another one of their badges.
All right.
Scrying on it.
Yeah, and yeah, we're just wondering if you found anything. Oh, and they've got Faye involved with them.
Found anything on Cassius? That is.
We found the Snake Man.
Well, yeah, it's to be expected that we find him at Nightwing Guilds.
I haven't heard anything, but I've heard rumours of someone appearing in a town far off in the Earthen Court. So catch up with me in the morning, and
Yeah.
I'll have someone check it out.
Thanks.
Cool. Adokai is like clearly thinking about doing something, but he seems to decide against it.
Okay. Also, Raya, the shark meat die rolls will roll on over to the next character if Raya does go. So they're player based, not for Raya.
It feels so good it goes across people.
It'd be so unfair if it didn't, especially since I kind of threw Raya on you.
Kind of had to.
And she's probably
going
going to leave soon.
Like 1 or
Okay.
2 sessions.
Mm.
Maybe this one.
So do we have any solid plan for what we want? I feel like we're a bit lost, you know.
I could go visit some. I could go visit some place and check their library to see if I can find anything more. As I've definitely seen that, I just didn't realize it was important.
Yeah, that symbol, right? The one on the
Yeah.
badge. Mm.
On the badge, yeah.
I don't think we have the raw power to do anything about that right now.
Could still be
because,
useful to
like-
know about them.
Yes, we know,
Yeah.
but like, bear in mind that fucking snake dude isn't even like top of the ladder. Like, he's high up, but he's not top of the ladder. He's not the strongest person there.
How do you know
We
that?
can't face him. Because people I know have had run-ins with Nightwing and
Yeah.
have met top of the ladder, or at least higher up than the snake dude. They're either top or like one rung down, sort of thing. And they got very, very bad vibes from them. So
Fair enough.
it's not something I want to be fucking around with.
However, also, I don't want to just leave my
I don't want to leave
acquaintance.
Cassius either. But as we are now,
Did you
We
call me
can't-
an acquaintance?
as we are now, we can't do anything.
I disagree.
Okay, well, suit
So
yourself.
what can we do?
I reckon we can, be sneaky and get in and out
If
without them
people on-
knowing.
If people
We
on
just
every
need-
door, we'd have to be
That is
insanely
a very bold
sneaky.
assumption.
Oh, we need a better entrance. That is the one thing we don't have. But
The only thing
I-
I can think of is wherever they let the smoke from that fire out.
By the time we find a better entrance, it's probably going to be too late.
it was also going to be too late if we just decide not to do anything.
Well, okay, here's
Ryan's
my
got a
thought,
blink
right?
look after that.
No. Here's my thought, right? Cassius is useful to them. He has magic. They might send him out as a brainwashed adventurer, right?
They also don't like Cassius.
Do you know why they don't like Cassius?
Who
Like,
doesn't
what-
like
what-
Cassius?
That they got into a squabble back in the day.
Who?
What over?
The lead,
That's why-
Ambriel.
That's why the
Adokai's asking in person.
village is. That's why
So-
the village is split in half. Cause I thought I told you
Raya!
this.
Who?
Cassius is
No!
Not
Who
friend-
did he get in a fight with?
the leader of the Nightwings.
You mean the angel lady?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. I don't
They
think Ryzen
split
ever
the
got
city
her
and
name,
agreed
did
to
he?
never see each other again.
Hun?
Right.
Ryzen didn't get her name, did he?
No,
No, I don't know her name. I just know what she looks like.
Would Raya know her name?
Yeah, Ambriel.
Yeah.
In fact, you know what? Erika's
Ambriel's
gonna
red.
minor
I had that
illusion an
name.
image of Ambriel into existence.
That's Ambriel's rat.
This bitch. Run
Yes,
on sight. If you see her.
Yeah, I had it. I had a
That's
name. I
if
just
you aren't
didn't write it
already
down.
under the influence of dominate person.
I assume Cassius would have tried to leave the second he saw them, but
Well,
magic is a powerful
Cassius,
thing.
being Cassius, probably decided to take a drink.
Cassius does like drinks.
I mean,
He also
I
didn't know
don't want
to avoid the drinks.
I mean, no one warned him that it was magical.
Well, I would have done if I was there, but he just went off.
Cassius was never an adventurer.
He seemed a lot like one to me.
He never was.
You did a good impression of one.
Alright, are you guys
He was
heading
just
to an inn while you're doing this?
I imagine so. We do
Okay.
need somewhere to sleep.
I will be heading for a branch as I can't be bothered to pay for an inn.
Ah, wonderful.
I don't want to be that guy, but like, at what point do we have to sort of start considering the possibility that Cassius isn't with us anymore?
Okay.
When we see a corpse.
How about
I don't-
how about we don't consider that possibility and know until we know for certain?
I
But
don't
I mean,
want
you know,
to that.
if he has like this beef directly with like the top dog.
From what my dad said, she won't kill him. She
Well,
wouldn't be.
Okay.
I mean,
She'd
If
have
the
more
beef
fun not
was
killing him.
lethal, he would have been dead. I imagine
I assume
earlier.
she might.
Hmm.
I assume she might be put off by, because Cassius's father had a lot of connections, like my father. So
Okay,
I'd
but
assume she wouldn't risk starting another
it's
war.
not. That's not why she's not killing him. If that is the case,
The thing with killing someone is it's not a good way to permanently cause them pain if they are a good person.
exactly. Thank you, Riviera. I hate that you are saying what I was trying to, but yes.
If you're an evil person at heart, then death is a horrifying punishment. But I do not believe Cassius is evil at heart.
No, misguided maybe,
just a-
but he wasn't evil.
He's just a businessman.
Just
Oh, so
businessman
yeah,
doing
no, he's
business.
Satan himself then.
That's
I'm
what he's
kidding.
been on this whole time. He's been on a business trip this whole campaign.
Alright. Inn will cost silver piece if you want breakfast, 5 copper if you just want the room.
Do they have any luxury rooms?
They've got luxury rooms if you want them, yeah. Hot tub, bathhouse included for a gold piece.
I
Arokai
only have
is-
gold, so I'll get that room.
Okay.
Arakai's
I'm
gonna pull
going
out his
go with the
adventures
standard
pass,
breakfast.
and say I'll see you guys around
Okay.
before heading back to Edry.
Okay.
Well, actually, I
I'm
might
gonna
head
get
off
myself one
somewhere.
of those.
Where do I want to go, though? That's the real question I have.
Yes, I want to spend my money on other things.
Understandable.
My
Are we-
logic was I will earn money faster if I'm not paying for travel.
That is true.
Are we coming back here? Or because you know, if we're coming back here, then I might as well stay and not spend the money. But if we don't plan to come back here,
Do we plan
then
on
I
coming
might
back
come
here?
back with you.
I don't know what is our next step.
Okay, what do we plan on doing tomorrow?
Should we do the same sort of thing we were doing? Like take a quest in a city with a dock and see if we can find the boat?
I suppose, yeah, we should still keep looking for the boat, since that's the only place we know for sure Cassius has been.
That
Mm.
could work.
That makes sense, actually. Yeah.
So what city do you want to go to in advance then? Or do you want to just stay in the city
Do we
in
wanna
night?
decide on that tomorrow?
I'm going to Endir but let me
Okay.
know where we're meeting up.
Yeah. Okay. So why don't we just meet up here?
Okay, back here.
Like
We
here,
know
as in
Wistel.
thingamabobs, thingamajigs in Wistel.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you're in World Bristol, and he was going to go to Endear.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's in, Windcourt.
Mhm.
Okay. So
That would have a dock as well.
yeah, let's just meet here.
Right.
Like where we are standing now.
I mean, we
Blake's
can
shop.
meet. We could
in
meet
Wistel.
just inside Blake's, and then
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
don't have
saying.
to.
But like, obviously, we have to pick which shop we're meeting in. So
I
since
thought
the
they were all
others-
entered into the same shop. It's just a different door you take to get out of.
Well, yeah, but like the way Blake's payment system works is to go to another place, you need to pay.
Yeah, but we can
So
all
if we're
meet
meeting
up
in
in
his
here.
shop, we need to. Yeah, but he has multiple storefronts.
Yes.
It's not the front door that's the portal.
Or we can just lean across the counter and just shout at each other.
I'm gonna look up Blake and be like, "Is that how this works?"
So you're at
We're at
Blake's then?
Blake's right
Yeah,
now?
we are. We've been at Blake.
Okay.
Remember, we talked to Blake.
Oh yeah, you talk to Blake, yeah. I'll just let you talk to each other. Like, I'm not gonna pay for somebody to come through and then go back.
Okay.
I'll just let him step through.
Alright, let's chill then. Then obviously
Yeah.
I don't need to worry about that because I got the pass.
So it's 3 gold, isn't it?
Yeah, 3 gold to get to Endear.
And how much
Is
was
it
the
the
pass?
The pass was 200, I believe.
Yeah, I'm
But then
going to pay
you-
the 3 gold.
Okay.
Mm.
The pass means you don't have to pay again for 10 years, though.
Yes,
In other
but at
words,
the same
the
time,
rest of the
there's something I'm
campaign.
saving up for. I want more.
Fair. Alright. You step through to Endear, the others head off to an inn, with Raya paying 1 gold for a luxury room. You're going home to Edry, Erikai, to sleep for free.
But yeah.
I would also like to pay for a luxury room if that's alright.
Okay, 1 gold for a luxury room. You get access to the, bathhouse, everything like that. Free, all-you-can-eat breakfast in the morning. And everything like that. Sky, what kind of room would you like?
The standard plus breakfast.
Standard plus breakfast for a single silver. Alright, you guys rest for the night, and I assume you're going to be doing something, Ravia?
Yeah, I'm just.
Yeah, we can go through that either through text if it's short.
It should be short.
Yeah, cool then.
Do I need to?
No. I'll probably do that after session, because we'll end very, very soon with the reveal in the morning.
Okay, right.
Because I
So,
do
yeah, I
have
get to be asleep and
sleep, and then the next
take a
morning,
job
wake up.
at Blake's.
Alright, so Erikai would probably be the first to Blake's, unless if Revia wanted to just go immediately in the morning.
What? If you look at what I've done overnight, which I've just sent
Yep.
what I want to do, it depends how you think the travel time for that is. 'Cause this
Yeah,
is
I
the,
had an idea you were going to be doing that.
Yeah.
I'd say to get your long rest in, you'd be sleeping in a bit. But if you left immediately after that, you'd get there and back and have a long rest as well.
Yeah.
But head for Blake's for about 9, 10 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm
So he'll be the last one. So Erikai is the first one to kind of go to Blake's, knowing that the others will be eating there, or you can eat breakfast, whereas he just took some stuff and head off.
I'm gonna buy a pastry on the way.
Okay. As Erikai reaches the door to Blake's and rings it and opens, Blake steps through, trying to go for a smile, but as soon as he sees Erikai, the smile kind of drops. So, there's definitely news.
Okay.
I think it would be better if you gathered everyone for this.
Alright, well, Stell, please.
Alright, he sends you to Estelle, and Erikai, you go to the others as they're eating breakfast.
Oh, I was just gonna wait in Blake's shop.
You're just going to wait in Blake's shop, okay. So the others, after you've had your all-you-can-eat breakfast,
So
are
I'm
you,
probably
are you
just,
stuffing
like,
yourselves
small
again?
talk with Blake and
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
probably have Villa with me this time. I purposely avoided bringing him to the Nightwing Guild,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I
was
probably
a good
have Villa
idea.
with me.
Yeah.
This
You
time.
have stated he's there. He's no longer quantum.
His status
It's
collapsed.
been observed.
Yeah, he's been observed. He is now on your
Yeah, so,
tail.
Edokai's probably, like, lying on the counter in Blake's shop with, like, like, trying to grab Tiki's tail again.
Yeah,
Do we also know how fast he's going, or is that impossible?
it's impossible to know how fast Vilo is going.
Well, while
I just
knowing his
know how fast
location.
Willow is
Yeah.
going.
Alright, so eventually you guys appear at the shop as well. Blake looking up at you all. And after hearing the ring from Riviere, he steps back through to Endir and says, come on through.
Hello.
No charge, obviously. And then gathers you all in the same place. Alright, well, I would have liked to have said there is good news, because there was about 3-4 hours ago. Cassius was returned here with a friend who I can have you question if you like. I've kept him around. But as of about an hour ago, the news has changed from good to bad. He steps behind the counter. Well, he's already behind the counter, but he kind of crouches down behind the counter and pulls up 2 letters and a sword, places down Cassius's eldritch blade, and the first letter he kind of holds out to you. This is the will and testament.
Wow, okay. So he's. Oh.
Well, what do you mean? I thought you said he came through.
Yeah.
He came
well,
through and was arrived at this place.
What,
Went to.
What did he do afterwards?
Where'd
He
he go?
took a portal back to Raytheon and no, not Raytheon. He went to Quinn and said that he was visiting his brother.
What?
The news goes as follows: his brother did visit me directly. Cassius had a conversation with Kyvan Hellfall.
I look at Ryer at that point.
Yeah. He had a conversation, and apparently Cassius was infected with Shadow Blight, went mad and attacked Kyvan, and Kyvan was forced to strike him down.
Okay, so Kyvan infected him with Shadow Blight when he got there.
Where's the body?
The body has been taken for burial in the requested place,
Right.
next to
I
his
was like-
father.
I would like to check the body first. As a religious figure, I should be able to do that.
I'm not the one in charge of the body. You would have to question Kyvan, who took it, in order to fulfill
Where-
the will.
Don't know if I want to talk to that guy.
Where
Is
is
he not
Raph?
The guy. I might whisper. I don't know who to whisper this to.
Okay.
I was like, is he not the guy that made a list of riders that needed going?
Yep.
Also, that's Ryer's father, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
And my old mentor.
Oh.
Okay,
What's his
so
name?
he's Kyvan
Kyvan.
Kyvan Hellfall.
Is he
Okay.
tied into the
I
Hell's
did.
Tide Guild?
He's like a stand-up dude, though. We should be fine.
Is he tied into
Did
Hell's Tide at all?
Cole?
Not that you're
Did Cole
aware.
get a message?
I'm asking Blake.
Cole would have got a message yet. Shit! No, wait, that was. Oh no! I'm so sorry, Dylan.
That's what I thought the reveal was gonna be.
Oh no! I had so many things to pass off to people. Shit. Okay. 1 sec. I'm trying to grab a picture of the dude just in case they want to question him. Okay. Backtrack. Cole, when you're in the restaurant, you would have heard a message go directly into your mind.
Oh shit.
Literally like 30 minutes before you headed to no, not 30 minutes, like an hour before you head to Blake's. I need to find the exact word. Do you have the exact wording? Because you can just say it in his voice.
It's in the private chat. Might be more fun just to send it to him, so then he has to.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just send it to him. Do you hear this in Cassius's voice? Directly into your mind. And that's it.
Oh. Oh dear.
Valerion?
Hmm?
My uncle's called Lyrion.
He said, "Oh dear."
No, I'm reading the will.
Oh, okay.
Like, Erokai perks up when he reads that name. Lyrion's still alive, though. I saw him the other day, when you guys picked me up for the first time.
People can have the same name.
Yeah, it's probably a different Lyrion. That makes way more sense.
Riot probably knows who Lyrion is.
Yeah, well, it is... I know this out of character. It is a different Lyrion. So don't worry about it.
Then Blake slides the second letter directly to Raya. This is a message from your father.
This goes pale.
What does it say?
Seems he's been informed that you're travelling with this group, and... well...
Why did you rat us out? What the fuck?
I suggest if you... well, for your own safety and theirs, you either follow the instructions inside or split apart for the safety of the people here.
I specifically tried not to sell you guys out, okay?
Sounds
in a
to
very
me
hard
like you
spot.
just sold us out.
No, like, he doesn't even know Cole exists.
He knows everyone else, but not Cole.
He better not.
He doesn't know
Right.
Cole exists.
In what world is Cassius going to be forced to mention Erokai of all people?
I don't even know if he mentioned Erokai.
What's got?
I don't remember.
What? I'm confused.
He's
Am I
just
gonna have to stay
ratted on us.
confused?
Yeah. So,
But how?
with the message to Raya, would she take the letter and follow the instructions, or split apart from the party?
I'm gonna read it.
Okay. Okay. It is a short,
So it's being read aloud
sweet
by
letter.
Raya.
Are you reading it aloud?
Probably not.
Oh, okay.
Can you read it aloud?
I put my hand on like Cole's shoulder when he says that. I'm like, just let her do her thing. This is.
Well, no, we
her
should
friend
know.
more-
You know.
Yeah, but it's her friend more than ours,
And my father.
and her father as well. It is a private matter.
I don't like the idea of being in danger from another source.
Neither do I, but
So-
you know, if he's a rat, he's a rat.
If that's what it's about, I'd like to know.
Okay.
By the way, Cole, would you have shared the message you received or not?
Oh, it's Kyvan Helpful is really a monster without love, willing to kill or enslave me, even me. Fuck, I just wanted to home.
Oh, go home. Okay.
Oh, I just wanted to go home. I'd assumed that it was just like a word limit or something.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming Kyvan has maybe gotten Cassius.
Do you know where Raph is?
Raph
Why?
is most likely back at his, home. Probably morning. There was a very large explosion that tore apart one of the rooms, so... But, like I said, you can question the young man that he came here with if you want.
Fucking idiot. Why didn't he just stay here and wait for us? What the fuck?
Because my father was a mentor to him as well.
He just trusted the
didn't.
dude. We'd already established he was an asshole at our meeting the other day that Riviere was very conveniently not there for.
You're telling me that Cassius was just supposed to assume the man he's looked up to his entire life was evil because a few people he met a few weeks ago said a few things?
Well, I mean,
could see it
also...
on Cassius's face. He's been torn for days.
Yeah,
Weeks even.
but you said the same things. You confirmed
I
them.
know.
He has known you his whole life.
We did also find out that he was making a list of riders to kill.
What have I
And
missed
we
here?
knew
I
that
feel like
for
I've missed
sure.
something.
That was signed by his name.
And knowing Cassius, who's just obsessed with his family and friends, he probably went and tried to talk reason into my father.
Oh, what a fucking idiot!
Blake puts both of his hands down on the table. The counter very hard to capture everyone's attention. Look, I'm not one that's supposed to get involved with quarrels like this, but I do not appreciate a venturer under my care being taken out in such a way.
Executed? Yeah, I don't blame you.
The blade is yours, as stated in the will, and he gestures to the blue blade. I will attempt to look into this, but there's no point fighting between yourselves. The only thing that you need to discuss is whether or not Raya will be staying with you, because I know all too well, and I have already removed something from the things I am currently giving you now, because one of them was an attempt to look
Track
at you
us.
and track. That has been gifted to someone else, and will be going on a little random goose chase for a long while.
Blake, I fucking love you.
Thanks. Well, Raya, make a choice. I will bring through the young man he was travelling with, because either way, this boy needs to go home.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Right. I'm gonna pick up the blade. I'm gonna look at it, and I'm just gonna be like, this isn't mine. This is not mine. And I hold it out to the rest of the party. To, like... I'd probably hold it out more, like, towards Cole than the others.
Well, he's already got a sword.
Do not start this again.
What sort of sword is it?
That looks like
Is
a
it-
longsword to me.
Is it a long sword?
It was a
Was it
1d8, wasn't it?
The longsword, then.
Yeah.
Longswords are 1d8 when one-handed and 1d10 when two-handed.
Yeah, I don't have long swords.
Yeah, I don't really know swords either.
I am not strong enough to use a sword like that.
But if no one else
I prefer
wants it,
accuracy over strength.
I'll keep it and add it to my collection of random things I've got.
Yeah, well, at least hold on.
sure I
Put it
want
in
our
here,
last
and I
memento
just
of
hold up the bag of
Cassius
holding.
in
Well, if
your
it's
hands,
magical,
Rivia.
then keeping a hold of it might be a good idea in case it does something.
It was said in the will,
Yeah, that's
if
what I
my
mean.
Eldritch blade is recoverable, yeah. There is some kind of dragon linked to the blade. I found it as a child by Lothmel from Lyrion. If anyone can solve the
Yeah.
blade's mystery, it is them.
So I'm happy to
So we
hold
need
on
to
to
solve
it.
the. We need to hold on his legacy. We need to solve the mystery of this blade.
More
Just
so
put
is
it in
just
here.
like this thing's weird. I'll give it to them because I don't know what's about it.
Blake steps back through his portal and returns with a young man at his side who kind of looks up, having heard the news already, and looks across you.
While this is happening, I am going to give the blade directly to Cole. I'm saying you don't have to use it, but I think you are the best person to keep it. You seemed closer to Cassius than, well, the rest of us did.
I appreciate that, but I'll take the
Especially
blade.
considering that you shared a mentor, albeit an asshole of a mentor.
It'd be
Well,
kind of good if that
yeah.
was the blade that struck him down too.
Ooh. I
Oh
will
my
hold on
god,
to
was
that
it? No, you can't. No, you can't just
No.
say that and then.
Does he mean the blade that struck down the mentor?
Oh, I thought you meant the blade that struck down Cassius.
No.
I was like, oh
It-
my
it
god,
would be-
did Kyvan use his own fucking sword to kill him?
Honestly, he probably could have, because Cassius was knocked out before he went down.
That's a dirty way to kill someone, knocking them out and then murdering them.
Alright, well, the guy looks across all of you, and bows his head slightly. Yeah. Sorry, can't really talk in the place of your friend, but he's filled me in.
Okay, so, first things first. Who are you, both in yourself and in relation to Cassius?
Cassius, what was his name?
Uh,
Bob.
It wasn't Bob, it was something.
Ah.
did he
So I
give a
remember
name?
guess. Good try.
it was given once.
I assume he gave me his name.
It was given when you sat down
Let
to
me
talk
check.
about your past.
Hold on, let me just scroll through my death.
Bro.
Am I bargaining? Because I'm trying to be a good, non-related nephew. I'm getting made fun of for it.
I think it was Eros. Yeah,
No, Arrow. Arrow.
Okay, you cannot deny it was a stupid idea.
Arrow introduces himself and goes, I was the one tasked with escorting him from my, mountain town down to the closest city in order to see Blake. I do think...
Town... Where?
in the Earthen Court.
To which
Cassius
city?
appeared in the alleyway. Well, an alleyway found by just someone around, but... Well, I think something Blake has been avoiding telling you is how he was found. Before obviously of his death today, when he was first found, they had completely removed his wings.
I see.
Oh my god.
Well, that's harsh.
Oh.
What do we do now?
Well, I guess we don't need to figure
There's
out
no
how
long-
to Nightwing anymore, do we?
I think I want to see his body first.
You'll have to talk to Kyvan for that, and I am not about to help you talk to the man who did that.
I want to see Raph.
Can we see what was in that letter first?
Yeah.
You sending the letter to them?
Hesitantly, but yeah.
Okay. I like how Discord does this fucking scroll thing when I click the button, scroll all the way to the bottom again.
Yeah, you used to
Take
just
me right
skip to
there.
it, yeah. There is something weirdly satisfying about it, but
It's not, but
mechanically it's useless.
So.
Alright.
Oh.
I see.
As a choice Raya and the party will have to make next session, because I think it's better to leave it on the cliffhanger.
No.
So, thank you for joining me for today. I hope
Thank
it
you
was
for
fun.
DMing. It was very fun.
Yeah.
Have a long time thinking about that. You'll need to decide whether or not you split ways with Raya or not. And obviously
Will you give me some information over?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll give
Between
give
sessions.
that before next week. Well, before the next session. But yeah. Thank you for joining me.